everybody in, regardless of where they're actually from. Yeah.
Mhm.
You're like, yeah, I'm from New York. You're like, oh man, how long you live in the city? No, I'm from the Catskills. No,
Right.
I'm from Schenectady. Like,
Or
oh, where that
right,
at?
Buffalo or whatever. It's
Right,
like you do understand it's an entire state, not just a city.
right. Like, but no,
Dummy.
that's we get that a lot.
See, and like I said, and see, I learned a long time ago. Once someone says they're from New York, I'm like, oh, where at?
Right.
I don't just say freaking think everyone's freaking from New York City. No,
Wait, they're not?
no.
But yeah, it always makes me laugh.
I
Like,
don't live in New York City.
Right?
I used to, but I don't live in New York City, nor do I work in New York City. Thank God, because I
yeah,
can't
that's a
stand
headache,
New York
man.
City.
That's a headache.
Right. It's like
Like,
downtown Chicago, dude. I don't know how people live. Like I said, downtown Chicago, same way. No, hell no. That traffic in Chicago, kiss my ass. No.
yeah, it's just
I had to. I drove in that shit a couple of times when I was in A school, and I like, nope, no, thank you. No way in hell I can live down here.
mm-mm. So
People crazy
anybody
as hell.
who watches this stream, got my guys on, but I am putting together the aluminum
Oh,
enclosure for the Hyp-R from Pokornyi. But I'm also soldering up some of the Dan Suzuka um, to see the Aurora. No, I've been with kids and then chatting with these fools. What's up,
Are you
Brendan?
gonna put them on it?
Um, but then I've got the Dan Suzuka QR. So I've already made one earlier today. Screwed up on a bunch of the other ones like an idiot, but hey, it's only money. Um, I'll make more. But yeah, so now we're going ahead and soldering up two of them. One for my Obvia MC24. I'll do the Balkan and the rally wheel at a later date. Um, and then one for this. So, but yeah, Neil, I have. Looks pretty good. I'll post some pics. Nice. But yeah, Neil, I have actually already tried it out with the Dan Suzuki QR. It works nice.
nice.
So yeah, I'll have to post a video about that. But no, it's actually quite easy. Once you pay attention and don't make dumbass mistakes. But yeah. So what I'll do is I'll share it now. So this is if you can see that. This is the Dan Suzuka. This is the wheel side. Natty or butthead. But if you could see this here, anybody who looks at this later, this is the Dan Suzuka wheel side QR. And then what you have is the base side. So it's similar to what you see with like Moza. And on the inside, you have a 4-pin. This is a 2.0, not a 2.54 JST. But here's what I have noticed. Depending on what configuration you go with, whether you order a 1.0 or 1.6, as far as the thickness of the PCB, it will not work on my NRG. This is too big and it won't snap and enclose. But if I use this one, it works perfectly fine. And this is a 50.8. This is a 70 mil. As you can see, they're just two different sizes. So I will eventually order 1.0s for the wheel side and just leave this one anyway. But yeah, so that's kind of where I am now. But yeah, so we've soldered up a wheel side. All I've got to do is connect a 4-pin to it, which I'm going to do that now. What ends up happening is it ends up looking like this. So what you do is you connect this to the wheel side QR and drop this sucker in here, connect it, plug the 4-pin into your wow, look at that. That's crazy. Plug the 4-pin into your wheel. Now you have the pogo pins and you're good to go. So I messed up on that one, so trying to figure out, I've been trying to solve it all day, but finally got to a solution. But yeah, so let's do one for this wheel. I've got some 4 pins. So that is the goal. And like I said, my guys are on the stream. They're always here because they're my guys. So I've got.
I honestly have nothing better to do right now.
Well, thanks for joining. I feel special after you saying that.
Right.
So I've got
I'm
Logan,
kidding.
Neil, and Solomon. I mean, Solomon. Natty.
You
On
miss him,
here.
that's why. We ain't seen him like 2-3 days, man. I hope he's all right.
I chatted with him earlier.
Yeah, I remember. Well, he came in like at midnight last night.
Yeah.
Or close to midnight, something like that, didn't he?
Something crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or before we was going to bed.
Right.
Yeah, but
Miss McGillicuddy didn't give him a juice box or something. I don't know.
hey, you need your vitamin
Jesus
C.
Christ.
Gotta have vitamin C. It's good for you.
Right.
Oh. Hello.
So
Who's that, Brandon?
it's
No,
like
Natty
my
left.
guys plus Logan. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Solomon's in the Porsche Cup race. All right, cool. So actually, I'm gonna move this wheel back just a tad. I've got a lot of stuff on my little desk here, but soon we'll have a workbench where we do all this stuff, but won't be here soon enough. Yeah.
I need a
gotta...
workbench and I need more. You need a workbench and I need more room on my workbench.
I'm gonna say, yeah, you've got plenty of space. Like if I had your basement, oh dear Lord. My little crawl space is not cutting it. Yeah, if you used to see my basement, you'd be like, wow. Okay. A third of it is usable space, the other 2/3 is all crawl space. So, but it works for us and the kids for now. Man, I had to crimp some 2.0s. That was the worst experience of my life. I hate crimping.
2mm pitch.
She want me for my
2.0s, 2
crimp?
millimeters. We'll go with it. Either way, it sucked balls.
Yes, yes, it does.
Like,
You don't have to tell me.
Yeah,
I've gone smaller.
Wow.
Pause.
Yeah. I was about to say pause. Like, wow, he did smaller balls. That's crazy.
You know, this is getting out of hand.
It's getting out of hand.
When did this started though? When did this pause thing started? Was it with Dipset or was it before that?
I don't know, but you started it here.
Because I know you know it, and then you said to me that you don't like it, so I said it because you don't like it.
Yeah, and now we embrace it as a team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're gonna rock together.
Ignorance, man.
Oh, trust me, it's the worst. Like, pause is the dumbest ignorant thing, or one of. Because there's a lot of things that are just ignorant and stupid, but that's definitely one of them. And it's like, man, who thought saying pause was good?
Anytime you say pause, she's like, I meant what I said.
Right. No, I said what I meant. Maybe you didn't understand it. I
meant what I said and I sent what I meant.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's no reason for me to be out here. Pause. Like, it ain't that serious, Pimpin.
Anyway.
All right, so
is that a new ironing thing, or that's the old thing?
it's that cheapy little Amazon one. I'm gonna invest in a really nice one here soon.
Is it gonna be a Weller?
Likely. Every time I go to Micro Center, I see one. So
I love my Weller. My Weller.
That or one of those
Pine-Sol?
I
So make
think
sure you can
so.
change the leash.
But
Do
yeah.
not get the pine sol.
No, it's not a pine sol. It's the one I saw. Oh my god. Let me see. I was watching actually a Pokornyi DIY and they had it in the background. It's blue and white. Let's see. Let's see.
I was so upset with the pine sol, and when it blew up, I was just absolutely heartbroken. And they don't refund it. So
It's an Ursa, ERSA.
gotcha.
Yeah, I'll pull it. I can't even share it with you right now, but yeah, it's called an Ursa. Yeah, really nice, nice and high end, expensive. You can keep the tips right on. So yeah, it's like, all right, I need a little more organization in my life. Pause. No Diddy. Exactly.
Who said that?
Oh, Brandon said pause. No
Brandon.
Diddy.
Oh, I had a special
Brandon's
moment
creeping.
there.
Hey, crimping ain't easy.
Y'all didn't even know I was gone. I had a special moment there.
I did know you were gone. I heard you leave.
Dude, I was shutting down all these apps. Didn't realize I shut down Discord, and then I started watching finishing up a little video. And I'm like, man, Ray's awfully quiet.
Yeah, you know that
I
ain't true. Shoot.
look over, I'm like, man, my Discord is gone.
Yeah, you know I ain't quiet.
His YouTubes, man. You don't hear him talk. You hear him say
Oh my
nothing.
god. Natty just be sitting
Oh,
there. It'd be like 2 hours. You'd be like, Natty, you still there? He'd be like, yeah, right here.
I'm here, boss.
What are you doing, boss? I'm just checking.
It's a genetic thing. My daughter got it honest too, bro. If we watching something that we're interested in, bruh, straight tuned out.
Yeah, it's all good, man.
oh, my wife did that crap to me today, man. I was trying to finish up House of Ninjas on Netflix, and I think I'm on like episode 4 or 5, and she just comes out of nowhere and starts talking to me. So I'm like, I don't want to ignore her, but I want to see what the heck is going on. So I'm like, the episode's about to finish. I'm like, okay, maybe I can split it. So I'm half listening to her and half listening to the TV. So somebody's about to die, and my facial expression was like, oh, and she goes, "You're not even listening." I'm like, "Sorry."
Right. You thought I was paying attention?
Right. You think I'm listening to you? I ain't listening to you.
Right.
You came in the living room watching me.
You came in the living room?
Pause.
All the time, all the time. Haven't you?
Of course.
I mean,
Okay.
Not since the kids have been
not
born.
since I've had kids. I mean, like, yeah, it's I don't get that
True.
kind of treatment no more. So 5
Even I go
volts. Let's see. We're gonna switch things up because I don't want to have to do. I don't have to remove these, so we can do black as 5 volts.
Your camera is centered more to the left of your desk.
Yeah, because it's
Or
right
your
here. Is that better for you?
yeah, because
Because last time I had it like sitting here and hovered over the top. I ain't got time for that. This is a last minute. I got my goodies today. I'm not gonna hold off like Logan and take 8 weeks to put it together. We're gonna do it today.
shots fired. Shots fired.
No, he's patient, man. Like I am not patient. I told
It's
him
not
that to his
shots
face.
fired.
Yeah, he knows
Logan,
I'm impatient.
why you gotta fire Logan like that though? The man wants to take his time and get it perfectly right.
I don't know if I go
Listen,
that
listen.
far.
I'm a Dave Chappelle kind of guy. When I come, it is right on time. Like yeah,
Oh,
so
wow.
like I am not waiting until tomorrow, but I can stick in this hole today if I can find the right hole. So 5 volt would be at the bottom,
You guys are killing me.
and then the second one has to be ground, and then D minus is the third one, which is white.
D minus. How'd you know my GPA in high school?
Wasn't that us all? Yeah.
Yeah.
We was all trying to know Diddy.
Mhm.
Man, growing up in New York, though, you would hear like stuff about Diddy, like, that ain't true, man. Diddy seemed like a good dude. Now, years later, you're like,
Wait a minute.
It was true. All of it.
yeah, exactly.
How come we don't party? Yeah, man,
Right,
I was in the same party with you. Nah. How come we didn't
r-
party? What you mean?
right. Like, yeah, it's
And try
just,
to pardon their punch to blow.
right, right. Just tell that boy, no, y'all won't blow, head tie, kill him with the no. Yeah, that's just, I don't even get it.
I mean, so how come we didn't party? So, yeah, man, I
Right,
was in the same party with you. Nah.
right. Like, we was all hanging
Ah,
out, man. You don't remember we was chilling? Nah, man, but you ain't come over and hang out with me. Was I supposed to, Pippin?
It
listen.
is 11:50. Holy shit, it's 11:50.
Is it
Oh,
past
you
your
didn't know?
bedtime?
Yes.
That's what I like about Wookie. Wookie don't care what we say. He don't care how much you want to make for him. He don't give no crap. It's
My
my
guy,
bedtime.
my guy grew up in Hillbillyville, so he can handle anything.
I was bullied my entire life, man. I was the nerdy kid at the redneck school. I mean, come on.
Like, yeah,
It was adapt or die.
yeah, he's been waiting for this moment his whole life. Everybody he chatting to right now, he been prepared for it, waiting for it. And then when he hits y'all with the lyrics, you be like, "Oh, what up, Wookie?" That's when you know he's part of us.
Wookie, Ohio.
It's funny, like I said, I still remember when Dan Suzuka shipped us all the Wookiee OH. I was like,
Yep.
Wookiee OH?
That was a
Who that?
crazy day.
Yeah, he just raided with like 100+ people. I think it was like 200
Well,
people.
it was 200 people.
Yeah, it was crazy. We were all singing Kumbaya. Then all of a sudden, we end up on this dude's page.
Yeah, those dungeons suck.
What are you talking about, man?
I'm playing Palworld. There's these
Yo,
dungeons that are just absolute dog shit.
you're always on that thing. Anyway, you said they're like Pokemons and you enjoy Pokemon, so
I do.
Yeah.
I do. But this is just not like Pokemon. It is like, okay, you catch these guys and you take them back to your lair and you make them work.
it's slavery.
I'm not
Yes,
saying it.
it is slavery. Damn colonizer.
Yo, you walked right into that one. I'm sorry.
I know what game I'm playing, so
That's all right. If the
don't take
roles
it
were
serious.
if the roles were reversed, Africa would have enslaved everybody too. They'd have been
Yo,
like, "Ooh, who are these light skinned people? Oh wait, let's get them."
they look
Well,
different.
Right.
even though
We
family
just
was
salted. We
over
didn't figure
here,
it out.
my family was over here before it all happened in the 40s, but apparently Germans enslaved white people as well. So
More like
Man, you
indentured
call it
servants.
everybody got enslaved. Look at Egypt.
But yeah, no, like
enslaved.
slavery is not new to the US. Like we always make it seem like it's this
right,
new phenomenon. Like, no man. No man. It was
It's a
no
new
joke.
phenomenon.
Now, I think what makes America special is when we did it, well, we added some flair. We not only added flair, we
fuck.
perpetuated it for 200+ years, 400 years. We trying to
There
go
you
on
go.
600 years. Like, man, like You know, slavery just takes a new name. You know?
Now it's wage slavery.
You know,
Maybe
now
so we
it's
have
like,
color to it.
right,
Now we
got
got flair.
that 99% alcohol. We good now. We in here now. Hey, Freddie. Freddie Merckx. What's going on, my guy? So you're going to order the Hyp-R with the aluminum? Nice.
God, I would love the Hyp-R.
Yo, I
Yeah.
wrote some prices down if you was to do the aluminum stuff.
Mhm.
And you the aluminum stuff that Pokornyi puts out, you'll be at least $580 something.
It's
What do you
not
mean?
terrible.
It's not terrible, but if you was to get like a FPE a GSI wheel, you'll be you're gonna shoot way far above that if you was to just combine. Would you MFD or whatever you want to call it? Not MFD, but
What?
F.
And
Yeah, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. FDM or whatever. The 3D printing stuff and the aluminum. You know what I mean? Kind of put them together. You'll be
mhm.
fine. Or you can buy the stuff from AliExpress,
Yeah,
and
I
that
need
will
to.
put you at probably about $600-700. So you even
Yeah,
reach,
which is going to be better quality.
huh?
Which is going to be better quality.
I mean, but the stuff from AliExpress, I'm talking about the carbon fiber stuff. And I said it would
Ah,
so it'd be decent stuff. Yeah, I was just looking into it like, it wouldn't be too bad.
After your video, how to mold grips, I'm even considering to make my own individual grip. What's fit my big hands. It's still a great price. Like make your own grips for the Hyp-R wheel.
I mean, it's all open source. I mean, there's no reason why you wouldn't be able to.
Where do
Correct?
you find the stuff to do so?
Let's see. Would you say, Sean? Let's see. We weren't the originators of slaves, and we didn't do anything special that any other race of slave owners didn't do. In fact, the most well-known slaves other than black Americans were Israelites who were slaves to the Egyptians. Oh, no, for sure. Like I said, it's not anything new. I think what the difference is in the US is not only do we label an entire race inferior, we just keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it. And we just figure out new ways of, well, you know, that we'll just redline. You know, you can live over here, you can't live over there. And unlike many other cultures, and again, I'm pretty sure the world is massive, so like America just refuses to go, you know what, let's deal with our ugly past so we can move forward to a better future. How do we make sure that we have equity, not equality, equity for everybody? Like I don't want everybody to be equal because some people have better talents, some people have better skills. Some people are going to exceed and excel better than others. But how do we make sure there's no, well, you're treated differently just because you're a woman? Like, you know what I mean? Like, so I have 5 kids. I need them all to leave out this house knowing that nothing they do will be held against them because of the way they look. You know?
Right.
And I hope that for all kids, because I've got white kids, I've got black kids, I've got biracial kids. Logan's got kids, Natty's got kids, Neil's got kids. Like, all our kids need to be able to go out there, do their thing, and not ever have to fear that they'll be treated differently because of the way they look, because of their sex, because of their sexuality, all those stupid ass demographics we label. But
Yep.
but yes, exactly. GSI has higher quality though, but the price difference does not reflect the increase of value to my mind. I've
To an
used
extent.
GSI wheels. I'm gonna be honest. It's worth every penny you get what you pay for.
Can I speak on
There
that,
there's a
Grayze?
well, let me finish my thought. But yeah, you can always
Yeah,
speak to
when
it.
you're done.
But yeah, like
When you're done.
after using GSI wheels, and I've used quite a few. One, their build is amazing. like absolutely amazing. Two, the quality is just second to none. Like I seriously consider them to be the gold standard of if you're building a wheel, they are the gold standard of where you'd want to be as a manufacturer. They make a wheel, it sells immediately. Like there's no delay. They instantly go, So everybody measures himself to them for a reason. Which makes sense. Damn, I forgot I gotta take all this shit off. God damn it. Huh. It's gonna be a long night, y'all. It's gonna be a long night. But yeah, like ultimately, like GSI, when you use it, you realize like the quality is second to none. Now the premium is paid because they do get great parts. Like they do spend money and do a lot of in-house stuff. Whereas I'm not going to mention company names, but I have done quite a bit of research, and you can see there are a lot of companies that just get as much as they can made, in countries where they can get cheap parts and just stamp their name on it. And there's nothing wrong with that. But when you hold the GSI wheel and you hold some of these other companies, well, you see the difference. And I got to give GSI their just due because they have done something amazing. So yeah, Gomez has built amazing wheels, amazing quality, but yeah, but I would say, oh, don't delete your post, but no, like, yeah, but again, like I said, is the Hyp-R P1 $2,000 better than what this is with the aluminum at $1,000, $1,100? Is it twice as good? No. I mean, that's the thing. It's not twice as good, but damn, it is special. The custom molded grips, but then again, I think my Bavarian Simtec has the best grips out, period. And I'll stand by that all day, every day.
I wish I had enough knowledge to have an opinion on this.
You will, brother. You will.
Oh, I know.
But yeah, like it's like I said, these companies all make like Solpec is here now, and I mean it's just so many options out there, and that's the great thing about sim racing. Like the Fanatec BMW, it's not a bad wheel. It's just overpriced for what it is, but it's still a good wheel. Yeah, these are the clear original buttons. Yeah, I just have stickers on it. You have the P1, Sean. Yeah, like I said, that's the thing. Like 2K is an expensive wheel, but like I said, I have this beautiful thing. Like this is a $2,000 wheel. When I have spoken to, I mean, when you go into what makes it and stuff like that, like 85% of it is made in Germany. Like, but everything has a price. What are you willing to pay? Just like buying us, some Air Jordans. You paying for the name, man. Because some things aren't necessarily the best shoe on the planet. They're not the most comfortable. They're not, they're sometimes most times not the most stylish. I mean, but people out here standing in line to pay $300 for some J's. So,
Not time.
Right.
and it's like
that.
like my wife and I are addicted to the New Balance Roar. I've got them in more colors than you can think, and love every bit of it.
I bought Jordans one time when I was in the Navy. And
Me too.
I never bought another pair.
I've owned 2 pair. So once
Well,
in high school and then once as an adult.
To me, Nikes run too small.
Gotcha. Yeah, my wife. Yeah, they fit narrow.
Yeah, and it was not just the narrow, but yeah, it's like, but their sizing is a little off. So like I wear a size 13, but if I want to get Nikes, I got to get like a 14 or a 15, depending on what kind of shoe it is.
Gotcha.
Okay, can I hit up the expensive wheel discussion now?
Yeah, man, we've been talking. Natty jumped in.
Yeah. All right. So for me, I lucked out because I had no clue what I was getting when I bought that bundle from Micro Center. The whole X09 and the SimiCube Sport. I had no clue.
Mm-hmm.
When I got the X29, I thought, oh, I'm gonna sell it because it ain't got no clutches. And even today, I still miss not having clutches. But every time when I grab the wheel and I'm racing, it just feels comfortable.
Yeah.
The ergonomics of the wheel, the weight of the wheel, the finish of the wheel. It's like I don't know how to explain it.
It's a good wheel.
It's just it don't have 5 rotary knobs. It doesn't even have thumb rotors. Even though I do miss that, but do I really miss it? No, not really. To be honest, I really don't. I use all the buttons and it's just damn comfortable. It's the right width, right height, and it's just comfortable.
Right.
It's heavy, it has a right weight to it. I'm not even gonna lie, but right weight. And the quality of it is just ridiculous. Ridiculously good. Now, Moser now, I have owned a Moser GS wheel, version 1. The wheel was so good. So good. But it felt like, from what I can remember, it doesn't feel the same when I hold the GSI wheel. The quality of what they put into it versus what Moser put into it, you can tell it's
Hey, for sure.
the buttons, the button press, the clickiness, even the shifters. I know it's different qualities. Moser, the only reason why the Moser shifters are loud is because of the magnets. It's clunky, it makes noise, but you get a positive shift. But when you click the shifters on the X29, it's like it's not loud, but it's a
Thanks for the
positive click.
follow, Untouched Yeti. Appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. Appreciate you.
Shifting. You know, maybe one day I'll get me a $2,000 wheel like Ray, but I'm not there yet. But maybe one day.
Well, like I said, I will say this. Like, let me answer
They're
somebody's
good.
question.
Yeah.
Yes, the wheel I showed was the Bavarian Simtec Omega Pro. It's about 2K, slightly under the Hyper P1. Yes, you can add clutches to the X29, but my problem with that, I had the X29. It's a really nice wheel. But then when you add clutches, you go, well, it's a $900 wheel, and I'm missing elements. And that's what, like, you pay for premium price, but, like, there's some premium features I think it should have, namely thumb encoders. Now, like I said, my Bavarian Simtech has 6 thumb encoders. I only use 2, and many times I don't even use 1 because I'm too busy racing and I don't change much things when I'm racing. So, but is it possible to find the buttons which are used in the Cube controls Mercedes will and use them on the Pokornyi Hyp-R? I don't think so, because those buttons are likely made specifically for. So unless they're using the same buttons, you know what I mean? Like for my button box from Velocitas, they're using the exact same buttons, so they technically could fit. So yeah, but yeah, likely you can't use the same buttons. They're going to be specific to that brand or that company. And Rashard, yeah, I'm doing good tonight. Just impatient, so doing this now, and I'll be up to the wee hours of the night. Neil will be with me because he's at work, so I can count on his black ass being here all night. Natty will be up for a bit. Logan's gonna go sleep here soon because he's an old man now. Yeah.
I have brunch tomorrow morning with my wife and family because it's Mother's Day.
Yeah, I have stuff to do too, brother.
Sunday.
It's Sunday, but no, I get it. It's Mother's Day weekend. Yeah, Mother's Day weekend.
We do it
got
the day
you.
before because it's easier to get into the restaurants and get seats.
Okay.
Not to mention the food will be better because food sucks on Mother's Day.
Ooh.
You have a cube contrived
As
Merkle on
someone
the
who used to
buttons
work
are
Mother's
just a
Day
dream.
brunches, I wholeheartedly agree with you, Natty.
It's just, it's just because the restaurant, because the restaurants are so crowded and they're trying to
Oh.
push people in and out, so the
Yeah.
food is not to the same quality. I mean, it's not that it's bad; it's just it's not to the quality that you would normally get if you would go in any other day of the year, basically.
I mean,
Yeah,
you're basically going in and getting. I mean, they're doing hundreds of people a day in the big restaurants, so they have to turn that restaurant 5-6 times for breakfast. I mean, yeah, they're wanting to get you in, get you out. I hate Mother's Day brunch so goddamn much. I hate working it.
Well, you don't have to, so there you go. Small miracles. But let's see, what'd you say, Sean? Yeah, X29 should have included 2 thumb encoders. And to me, as nice as the wheel is, that's my gripe with paying the, like you pay the Nvidia tax, you pay the GSI tax. You want all that good quality, you want that name, you want that wheel, you're gonna pay premium price for it. And unfortunately, you're gonna miss out on some features. I'm curious to see what the GXL version 2 is going to look like. One of the things that has had me confused is they're going to have every price point covered. And like I've never seen companies do that where like literally every price point. There's not going to be a gap that they're going to have a space in. Because if you spec this wheel up, it'll bump right to this one. If you spec this wheel up, it'll bump right to this one. So I'm anxious to see how they're going to do that. But yeah, going to bed as soon, Sean. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, no, the X29. Yeah, we get it, Sean. Like it should come with thumb encoders at a minimum. But again, the quality of that wheel is amazing, and that's where I can say I can see why they didn't include thumb encoders, because that wheel is just top quality. So sometimes as they say, you get what you pay for, and if you buy that wheel, you're gonna get what you pay for quality wise. You're just gonna miss out on some basic features. Where is
All right, let's for real. Is it basic features though?
yes. At this point in the game,
If
yes.
you really think about it, the wheel that
Yes.
you just built, does it have thumb encoder?
It's
No.
300. It's under $300 though.
Yes, I don't disagree with the price,
Yeah.
but is it a necessity? It's not a necessity, and that's what GSI did. They built a high quality wheel, but that gave you all the basic necessities.
But that's
as
in
we
sim
just said,
racing.
at the price point, it should be in there because
Yes.
there's no way, and I shouldn't say there's no way. The price of this will cost the same amount as the Moza FSR. That is crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's like, again, that FSR. If you're on the Moza ecosystem, I would tell you to get the Moza FSR over the X29 because you just get more bang for your buck. The X29 is, again, it's amazing. But would I recommend it over the FSR? Now the grips are much better on the X29 than the FSR. Where the hell? But I have a hard time saying, yeah, go ahead, get the X29 when now there's just so many competitors. But yeah, you got an X29. Have a good night, Sean. Much appreciated. Thanks for jumping in. We appreciate all you guys.
Deucing out as well.
You're gonna be
All
deucing
right,
out. Logan, man, you have a great night, brother. As always, we appreciate you.
Guys. Oh no, can I disconnect? My Discord's acting stupid. There we are.
That's usually the case.
All right, guys. Later.
All right, brother. Have a good night. But yeah, like the X29, like I said, it is a phenomenal wheel. It's just when you bump it up against its competitors, you go, oh man. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it has LEDs, on it. Thank God they added that, because that wasn't, from my understanding, that wasn't on the timeline either. So I'm glad they added that. But you think about the cost, it's like, man, I spent how much? And now I got to add clutches. So now it's even more. It's like, oh my goodness.
Yo, you making me nervous with that scissors, man. You ain't got no dikes?
I do, but that was easy. All right, so we've got encoder 1, encoder 2. The good thing is, or funny thing is, all of these shifters and encoders, shifters, I mean, none of these would be used. So, next
That's what I
project,
wonder.
anodizing the aluminum case in bronze. Right. What you gonna say?
The clutch on this, how big are they? Like lengthwise or in width?
On what?
On the Hyp-R. On
Oh,
this thing that you're taking off right now, the clutches, how big are they?
hold on.
We get the chance.
That's them right there. So yeah,
Oh,
you'll see it pop up.
They're pretty wider.
Yeah. And just to announce to everybody who ends up watching this later, they are going to make aluminum clutches as well. Those are coming later in the year. So one of those things where I'm like, damn it, I don't want to take my wheel apart for that. I likely won't, because that to me doesn't matter. Like, aluminum clutches aren't going to be important to me. Paddles and shifters for sure. But clutches, no, I'm cool. But yeah, Neil, like, I know you're trying to figure out what you're gonna do. They're also, just to let anybody else know, just remember this. This will be a wheel that they will build for you, that you can buy completely assembled, completely aluminum, like the LMP Pro wheel, if you just want to buy it already assembled. So there will be those individuals that will do that. And obviously, if they do that, there'll be a premium price on it because they're building it for you as opposed to you building it yourself. So, and they will likely spare no expense when it comes to the different, how do I say, the parts that they use. So do bear in mind that as well. So what you gonna say, Natty? I mean, Neil?
The wires for the clutch, is it 3 or 2?
3.
Like the shifters.
The shifters are
Okay.
only 2 wires. The clutches are 3 because it's a Hall sensor.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, so I was about to do this all by hand. What are we doing here? Man, crazy.
You know what I was watching last night? Hot Shots Part Douche.
Part deux.
Yeah.
You remember that movie? Just had me rolling, bro.
Like I had my kids, we watched Little Giants. Oh man. That was one of my favorite movies back in the day. That and Wildcats. Or the annexation of Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was hilarious. But I just that was my jam. Like Little Giants, Rookie of the Year, Wildcats. Oh my god. The program, all those football movies was my favorite. What, say again?
Oh, you're talking about football movies. I thought you were talking about Disney movies. I'm sorry. I went down the spectrum.
No, all of like all them football movies as a kid, like, and then as I got older, like I said, program was. All right, let me try and get this out.
Even Friday Night Lights, because it was on a later end though,
Yeah,
but it was still good.
yeah, it was
Still
good.
good.
It's
Movie
still good. It's still
Miles.
good. Yeah. I mean, they didn't want to give him the ball. He can get him all the way down to the 1 yard line, but they ain't gonna get that man the ball. But
Action Jackson. Whatever happened to him?
who? Carl Weathers? The real Action
The
Jackson,
guy,
or
yeah, the guy that played Action Jackson. He was
he
in the
died?
movie. He was
Yeah,
the
he
running
died.
back.
Yeah, he died recently.
When?
Oh man, he was in Mandalorian. Don't you remember? Did you ever watch Mandalorian?
Yeah, I watched Mandalorian.
Yeah, that's Carl Weathers, the black guy. If we're talking about Action Jackson, you
Right.
know,
No, not him. The kid that played Action Jackson for Disney. He was a backup running back for Booby Miles.
I can't remember that dude's name.
No.
Yeah,
Exactly. I figured as much.
yeah, out here
Natty, you
tripping.
know who I'm talking about, don't you?
No, I never watched no Action Jackson on Disney. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Different generation. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
your kids is way younger than mine, player.
yeah, I don't know.
Um,
I'm gonna get this.
can I find him? Oh, I can't share screen on the phone. No,
No.
I cannot. Nope. But I know what I can do though.
He said Jet Jackson. He said not Action Jackson. It was Jet Jackson, and he passed
Is
away
it
for
Jet
Disney.
Jackson?
That's what Brandon just said.
Yes. Thank you, Brandon. You are absolutely right. Absolutely right. Yes. Absolutely. See, this is why I like you, Brandon. Always swooping and save the day.
Yeah,
The famous Jet Jackson. Yeah. Yep.
I don't know what Jet
Absolutely
Jackson is either.
I don't know what that
right. I know
is.
you don't. It's a Disney
Yeah,
TV series.
yeah, I don't know what
I
that
mean, I
is.
was a Disney kid growing up. Um,
I didn't have Disney, so it was straight
oh,
public
he's
access
dead.
television. Yeah, that's what Brandon said. That's quite literally what Brandon said.
When did he die?
Hey Google, set
He
the
committed
thermostat to
suicide.
cool 68. Oh wow.
All right, setting the AC on office to 68 degrees.
It's hot
What
in
the
here.
hell?
Yeah, pretty crazy stuff. It's
Disney
amazing when
star
you.
committed suicide was taking drugs for depression.
It's crazy how many people like just you just want to be like, dude, we love you, man. Don't kill yourself. Like I mean, like there are people out here that I don't even know you, pimp, but I got nothing but love for you. Don't take your life. Don't take your life.
Yo,
You know, you got a lot of people who love you, and
he died in 2013.
wow,
He's 29 years old. Found dead Monday morning, August 19th. The actor starred in a career as a teenager in TV series. Yeah, former Disney star. Lee Thompson was his name.
Lee Thompson.
Died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound.
Yeah, sad man. Sad, sad.
Had no substance in his body at the time of his death. Autopsy report released. Are you kidding me?
Yes, need this to come off.
Gunshot to the right temple. Yo. Homeboy, make sure he didn't miss.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Right.
Like I said, I'd be feeling for people. Like, dude, like I said, there are a lot of people out here who care about you. You don't have to do this. You know, some people can't. You know, there's pain. Yeah. I just can't imagine it. Can't imagine it. So this damn screw right here. It's always one that just doesn't want to come out, you know? One punching man. My guy. I jumped in your stream, was it last night? I couldn't chat because I was busy doing stuff, but yeah, I saw your league race. I was like, look at him out here. Acting like he having fun. And it was pretty cool. Is everybody on your stream in your like who races? Are they all from Trinidad? Local? Yeah, I was like, if that's the case, why Neil not on here? Like I was expecting to hear Neil's voice. Had a rude boy come out.
What you talking about?
Nah, one punching. He was racing last night on yesterday on stream. And it
Where you
sounded like
from?
Trinidad and Tobago.
So weird.
So I was like, oh, where Neil at? Neil should be there too.
So this guy streaming and okay.
Yeah,
All right.
one
I
punching,
think I
man.
did follow him once, but I don't think I jumped in
Yeah, cool.
his stream. Maybe I couldn't stay long. I don't remember. I try to support
Yeah,
everybody as best as I
we all
can.
do. We all do. We got you. We all busy, man. We all busy.
I'm still caught up on this dude shot himself in the head.
Yeah. Are you surprised?
I mean, you don't know what people's going through.
Right. That's
Oh,
why I'm not surprised. People going
Right.
through a lot. People think because people
Like,
got money.
right. Well, like for instance, I like BMX stuff and X Games and all that. Well, one of the guys I've always loved was a guy named Dave Mirra. I mean, he was like
Yeah.
the GOAT. And I
Yeah.
mean, you think this guy, he's on top of the world. I mean,
Yeah.
all these X game goals. I mean, video
Yeah.
games and bikes. I mean, he's the man's on top of the world. Killed himself in his truck.
Yeah. I
You know
remember
what I'm
Dave
saying?
Mirra.
Just like what the frick?
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, we have this natural assumption to assume that everybody's good. You know what I mean? It's like, nah, people are suffering, man. And like
Right.
fame and fortune only do like unfortunately, a lot of people in those fields are filled with people just telling what they want to hear. You know,
Right.
and it's like, no, we need to have
Robin
yeah,
Williams. I mean, come on, man.
yeah. You
It
know,
just goes on and on and on, man.
yeah, and then somebody came out and said like he did like my wife said like he didn't like Robin actually didn't commit suicide, something about his medication and but like still like people who
Yeah,
should
but
still be here, man, like people you love and
right.
you've enjoyed their movies, their careers, Um oh good, all disassembled. Look at that.
No disassemble.
Yeah, yeah. One piece kind of
Johnny
broke here, but yeah.
Johnny Five.
And what's gonna happen is outside of keeping the clutches, um yeah, Chester Bennington from Lincoln Park. Yeah, man. People be going through a lot. You're right, one punching. Like it's just it's crazy the amount of people that are suffering and we can't help them. We don't do nothing. You know what I mean? It's like, come on now, y'all. We can.
But do the ones that get better are sometimes I can't really I don't really I'm not going to talk like I'm an expert, but the ones who reach out for help normally turn out okay.
Uh, sometimes. Sometimes the
You know
ones
what I
who
mean?
reach out for help still don't get the help. Like our mental health program, and I've worked in the medical field. It's trust me, it like mental hospitals and facilities and behavioral health. I mean, it's shrinking. Like if it wasn't for like they just recently built an entire behavioral health center here in Columbus, and we have decent services, but like it's not something that is everywhere, you know what I mean? And it's like people are suffering, you know. We can do better. I mean, we build in McDonald's everywhere, but you ask somebody, can I get some help? Man, you talk to somebody, like people get on social media crying for help, you know what I mean? You know, like I used to not understand it, and I still don't agree with sharing all of your life details on social media, but I now understand like some people, they don't have an outlet. You know what I mean? They need somebody to talk to. And sometimes the people on social media are those people. As much as I disagree with it, sometimes that is the case. And it's like, all right, well, you know what I mean? Like, and I try and always say a kind word if I can, or, you know, they post something where they're having a bad day, just, you know, put a little heart there, because you never know what that little heart can do. But man, it's just crazy.
Mm.
So you don't have that there. They just leave you with worries. Yeah, see, that's crazy. Like behavioral health is such a thing, man. We need it. It's necessary. Like I think Natty, we were talking about it. Like people focus on their physical health so much, but they don't focus on their mental health. And that's why you got all these like major athletes. Like I'm gonna take a break for mental health reasons. Cause yeah, you've been focusing on getting physically strong. You ain't been practicing your brain.
Right.
You know, got a bunch of yes men in your corner talking about, oh, you're great. We love you. You don't want me in your corner. Really, you thought that was a good idea? If you don't sit down somewhere, like, but I don't know. People crazy. Oh man. Sometimes when I do these, I don't remember all the stuff I did to put it together. I have this. Oh yeah, it's gonna be quick. It's gonna be easy. Man, shit ain't easy at all. Shit.
Yo, I think Microsoft is trying to clear out these Gomez wheels to bring in the new ones.
Oh yeah, I mean, because they have some. Yeah. I mean, look at this. That's clicky, strong. That's strong right there. Wow. And I like how they include it. I mean, the switch and everything just included in it, so I don't have to do any wiring. I just gotta attach it.
That's what you sound like just now, Ray.
What you say, man?
Take my strong hand.
What? Say again? I hear that.
The guy from Scary Movie. Take my strong hand.
That dude, that's funny, right? Yeah. Let's see.
Take my strong. Now you still with us or you falling asleep?
No, I'm here, bro.
Take my strong hand. That's funny. It's like, no. That is
I'd
funny.
rather fall.
Oh, my dude is ready to. Oh, man.
He's like, give me the other hand.
Right. Just give me your other hand. Like, no, take my strong. No, give me it. Oh, that was priceless.
Yeah, see, y'all talking about something I don't know nothing about. That's why I ain't say nothing.
Yo, you don't remember Scary Movie?
Yeah,
Man, I
the
watched
funny
Scary
one.
Movie like one time, bro.
Yeah, the
It
funny
was
one.
alright. It was alright.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't the best thing since sliced bread, but it was funny.
No, it was alright. It has a couple of little chuckles in there, but like, yeah, I watched it once. That was good.
Okay,
I'm like,
Natty.
all right,
I
I got
keep
some
I keep
chuckles.
forgetting.
Like, I'm good.
I keep forgetting Natty is the consummate critic. Like sometimes I don't know what would please Natty. Like, you want to watch this, Natty? Nah, I don't watch that. That ain't gonna please me. Now you want to watch that, Natty? Nah, that don't please me. You know what pleases me. Oh, that movie was trash. Like I said, I would. This. Nah, that movie wasn't funny at all. Like I saw that and was like, this wasn't as good as Friday. This wasn't as good. Like American Pie, man. Oh, oh, that was good. Oh, that was funny. I laughed the whole time. I saw that movie twice when I was young because I think I was like 17 or 18. Yeah, I saw that twice. Oh my God. But I still think it's no, it ain't got nothing to do with you being a grown man. You're just a movie critic. Like that's what it boils down to. Like you, yes. Yes, Siskel and Ebert, their spin-offs in the Muppets. Yeah, that is natty right there. hmm Again, natty. Like we saying, you but I think the difference right, it's like I think the difference is like for me, I want to be entertained, you know. Um did he just face cam down and voice chat gone? Oh, what the hell?
Once you can only hear you.
Try try that again. Try it again. I think it
Oh.
somehow switched to a different profile without me knowing. Let me move my mouse over because I think it clicked on something. Thanks,
I
man.
don't know.
Thanks, man.
I don't know what happened because I'm actually typing.
No, I see what happened because it went to a different thing and yeah. But no, like I think Natty, like for you, like it's I almost feel like movies for you, and maybe I'm just gonna generalize here, but they have to have some sort of plot and twist and be a well developed story. Or for me, just entertaining, man. Just
It ain't gotta
entertaining.
have. I mean, the only way I'm gonna know all that is if I watch the movie. What I'm saying is, if a
Right.
movie, like when I see a trailer of a movie, if it doesn't grasp my attention, like, oh, that looks interesting, I want to see that. You
But
know what I'm
even if
saying?
you
Okay,
do
like
see it, you've had the opinion before, like, it wasn't good. Nah, like,
because it grabbed my attention enough for me to want to watch it, and then once I
mhm,
watched it, I'm like, it wasn't as good as I thought.
right. That's what I'm
Right?
saying. You need to be a movie
Uh,
critic. That's what it is. You just
no,
need to be a
no,
critic.
I ain't gotta be a movie because the movie critic got to watch everything, and I don't watch everything.
It well, again, that's part of being a movie critic. Like
No,
I no, I
no.
saw
A
the
movie critic has
Now
to
you don't
watch
want to watch
no,
everything.
you don't. No, you don't.
I don't want to
Not in
watch everything.
2020. Not in 2024. You be like, man,
That's because they lazy as hell and they don't want to do their job like they supposed to.
well, because if it does, like you said, part of being a critic is if you didn't grab me from hello, it's like a first date. If in the first 5 minutes, because women judge you in the first like 30 seconds. Like I saw this whole video, he was making fun of, but like it was one of those like, do you want to date this guy? He walks out, he introduced himself, and there's like 8 women standing there, and they all got balloons, right?
Oh yeah,
And
pop a
yeah,
balloon. Yeah, that
and they
girl
pop
is
a balloon.
stupid as
I've
hell.
never seen that show in my life. Again, I don't get on.
I've watched
But like,
other people react to it. And it
yeah,
looks stupid.
but it's funny as hell because one dude got up there. He said his name. Like six
Right.
people popped their balloons. It's like 10
Right.
women. Like I walk up and say, "Hey y'all, my name is Rayvon." Pop, 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 pop. Like, damn, I ain't even. Can I get past my first name? And they was like, pop, pop. Nope, not today. Nope. See ya. You know what I mean?
Right. But like I
One
said,
he
for instance,
sure.
but like Ray, like for instance, one of my favorite movies of all time is called The Core.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Let's
when
put it this way.
they're digging for unobtainium.
Yeah, bro. They used entertainment, yeah, to dig down to the core of the earth and
Uh-huh.
shit.
Yeah.
But for instance, that movie, when the second I saw the trailer, I immediately, again, show how old I am. I immediately be like, I'm gonna watch that movie and I'm buying it as soon as it comes on DVD, and I still got the DVD to this day.
Nice.
So
No.
I mean, before I even saw the movie, I already knew I'm buying that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When I first saw the trailer for National Treasure, oh, I'm buying that. So bruh, I want that.
National
It-
Treasure.
Yeah, I mean, because it like, yep, it interests me and it grabbed me at my attention like immediately.
Aluminum enclosure. Look at that.
National Treasure.
Okay. Now, one movie, it suckered the crap out of me and my first wife, and I forget the name of the movie. It was basically based off a real guy. He went on this show, um, Who's the Real, where they have like three contestants and they all tell like two truths and a lie type of thing. And basically these three guys are trying to tell you all this stuff about themselves, and people have to try to figure out who's the real person.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the thing was is this guy, he actually went on a real game show, and he's like basically like a serial killer type dude or something like that. And it was goes on in this whole story about him and how he got away with all this stuff, blah blah blah. And the previews grabbed my attention, and it grabbed her attention too. We both wanted to watch this movie, so like, hell yeah, we gonna see that as soon as it comes out. Garbage ass movie, straight unadulterated garbage. I was so pissed. That
Well,
and the talented Mr. Ripley. Oh my, I hated that movie.
I've never seen that. But it's
Oh
like
my God.
what's that movie? Is it Memento, or like the whole movie takes place going backwards? And what's the movie where he has to write tattoos on himself to remember things because he remember what it
I
is?
have no idea what that is.
But like it's like Sixth Sense. Like Sixth Sense was okay to me. It was good,
Yeah,
but it wasn't like like. But again, I'm the kind of guy just entertain me. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Iron Man 3 wasn't no world beater, but it entertained me, and that's all I needed. You know?
I actually did like Iron Man 3. Iron Man 2, not so much, but 3 grabbed me. I enjoyed 3.
See,
I
like
did
I
enjoy.
mean, see, like for me, I never saw 2 or 3 because one after I watched one, I'm like, I'm good on the Iron Man shit. I'm good. I said I'm good on that. Is I'm good.
What, the first one?
Yeah, it was like
Do you just not watch Marvel movies, stuff like that, like
No,
superhero
I
movies?
watch Marvel movies, but just like the Incredible Hulk movies don't do it for me at all.
Well, those are
Iron Man
trash.
movies don't do it for me. It's
Like I said,
the
you should
Green
be a
Lantern,
movie critic.
Daredevil. There's certain movies. I mean,
Well,
even
Green
okay,
Lantern was trash. We all agree on that
all
one.
right, okay. Like for instance, even as
Like, what do you think of?
popular as
Okay,
popular as Deadpool was, as popular as that movie was, yes, I got some chuckles. There was some funny spots in it, but as a whole, I don't think I watched that movie twice, and I'm just like, I don't need to ever see that movie again in my life.
and
It's
again,
not
like I
gonna hurt my
said,
feelings.
you already have shown me you're just hard to please when it comes to entertaining with movies. That's just who you are. Nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
But like,
Yep.
if I was making a movie, I'm not asking Natty to come see it, because
No.
I need somebody who's gonna tell me that it's like be
You
critical,
want
but
a
like,
yes man.
well, sometimes I want a yes man, like, you know what I mean. But no,
Because I'll
seriously,
tell them
like
to their face, your shit
like
was garbage.
I don't mind critical, but like where most people's gonna just want to be entertained. Like I said, you want a well-developed story. Nothing wrong with that, but like entertain me. Like none of the Kong movies are necessarily world beaters, but just entertain me for 2 hours, man. Make me think that I'm really watching this world about to be destroyed by Godzilla facing King Kong. Like, I don't need no amazing plot twist. I don't need no amazing backstory. Like, just entertain me, and that's it. Like, you're like,
And-
no, like it needs to have, what are we doing here? Why are we here? How do we end up
right.
here? And I'm like,
And
I don't
like
care
I said,
about all that.
and there's just certain, and it's honestly, and it's also just certain genres of type movies that I'm just not a big fan of. Like,
Mhm.
I don't like okay, like in the Marvel movies, like, and they, at the end they got the big epic battle scene. That
Yeah.
crap I don't care about. It's like I didn't care to watch Troy. I finally watched the 300 don't care to see that again. Never saw
Again.
Braveheart. Never watched any other Lord of the Rings. Never, it's just certain things. It's just like,
Like I said, yeah, and I just want to be entertained. I love Lord of the Rings. I love Harry Potter. Like,
I love all the Potter movies.
I
but
like
the
Percy
Lord of the
Jackson, like
Rings,
all those.
yeah, but
Entertain me,
I
man.
don't know the Lord of the Rings thing. I tried to watch one of them, and I was just like, I can't get into this shit.
Like I said, I don't think it has to do with even the genres. I mean, it does, obviously. Like, you gotta watch something you like. But like I said, you are looking for something deeper than just to be entertained for 2 hours. You'd much rather like you watch
He needs
YouTube
connection.
far more than I will ever watch YouTube in my entire life. Like, I stream on YouTube, I don't watch YouTube that often. Like, what I watch on YouTube is I
hardly
watch it while I'm working
TV.
out.
Oh, because I don't even really watch TV. So YouTube is kind of like my TV. Other
And see, the
than
thing
me
is,
watching
yeah, I
something
watch it
that's supernatural while I'm working,
right.
I don't watch TV.
And even TV, like my wife and I watch it. We try and get an episode in a night. You know what I mean? Yeah, like what I watch on YouTube is typically like I watch when I'm working out. I watch CrossFit games. Um, I watch like reviews of different products. You know, there's certain things that tickle my fancy, but yeah, like yeah, so for me it's like movies though. I love movies. But just make me believe I'm in this far off planet on this remote ass planet. These aliens is coming at me. We're trying to harvest, supplies from it because we're trying to inhabit it. And yeah, make me believe all that shit's about to happen. Like, you know what I mean? Like
All right, there,
Avatar. Avatar wasn't the greatest movie in the world, but it
No.
entertained me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It made me go,
true.
oh yeah, that's cool, man. I like that. You know? Oh boy.
The second one wasn't bad. It was,
No, I was
had
like I
some good
said,
action in it.
entertain
Good
me, man.
action in it.
That's all I'm asking. Wow, look at that. Woo! You about to shift in the night.
It looks sturdy, real sturdy.
Oh man, it's crazy. Crazy. Like I said, the only thing that bites is, um, I don't have the aluminum clutches, but like I said, I won't worry about those anytime soon, even when they release them, unless they're nice enough to send them to me, like I won't swap this out. Like that's the one I won't worry about. Like, cause would it be nice to have? Yeah, but
They don't get pressed that often. Do
nope,
they?
I don't use clutches that often at all. So for me, it's like it'll be a nice to have, and maybe sometime down the line I'll upgrade them, but it won't be a pressing need. I'll treat it how Natty treats movies. Like,
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, meh, see, meh.
Yeah. That's right, see? Yeah. Away from me, compa.
When Dave Chappelle was making fun of that, it was like he's like, where did we ever get that from? Like, when did people talk like that? He's like, like, meh. Like, what in the hell?
Oh, yeah, bro. Back in the day. Get away from me, son. You bother me.
Right.
What do you need, compa?
Yeah, man, all these.
I'll tell you what movie I do like, man. One of the most oddball ass movies. But the Hudsucker Proxy, dude. I don't know what it is about
The
that movie. I
what?
love that
Is it a
freaking
magnet
movie.
missing? Right?
Huh?
A
Yeah,
magnet. Oh,
yeah.
that's what you're reaching for.
No, the magnets. Like, one came out and it just like. All right, hold on. Like one of them came out and it just has thrown the whole thing off. So I've got to try and pry this magnet out of here. It's it keeps jumping. Oh mother of fucking pearl.
Oh man.
Yeah, like these are much stronger than the ones that I typically use, which is nice. But like the screws were all on it. Oh god. Like trying to get this out is crazy. All right, this is what we're gonna do.
Yeah, but the movie The Hudsucker Proxy came out in '94. Tim Robbins, Paul Newman, Bill Cobbs. Who else is in? I mean, there's a bunch of different. So Steve Buscemi.
I like
It's a
Steve
bunch of different
Buscemi.
stars. It's like a black and white movie, and this takes place. When is it? I'm trying to think what era does it take place in? What does it say? Overview.
Okay, did you like Wayne's World?
Wayne's World was all right. It
Yeah, it
had
was
some funny
okay.
spots in it. It's all right. But the Hudsucker Proxy, like I said, it takes place in that era when everyone, hey, why don't you talk like this? See, it was that kind of era. And the whole thing is about him going from like working in the mailroom of this giant freaking company to being like the CEO of the company and inventing the hula hoop and all this kind of stuff. But it's like the goofiest crap ever. It's a what do they call it? It's a comedy. What do they call it? Comedy fantasy thing.
Okay.
But it's I don't know. It's a weird movie, but I love it. It's good. It's funny. And like Tim Robbins is dumb as dog crap, bro.
Yeah, I've never.
Do you like romantic
Tim Robbins is
comedies?
just a funny dude.
Yeah, but it's I mean it's in color, but parts of it is in black and white, I think, but just plays in that era and I don't know,
Yeah.
it's a good little storyline, but it's a goofy little movie and I've always loved it, man. I don't
Have
even
you
know
ever
how I came
watched
across it.
Boardwalk Empire, the show with Steve Buscemi?
No, I told you I don't really watch
Oh,
TV like that, bro.
that's a great.
I don't have Netflix, no Hulu, I don't watch series. No.
Yeah, see that,
Like that.
and that's what strikes me as odd because for a guy who needs something like if it's going to entertain me, like it's like there are shows that I think you'd be like, yo, that's a great show.
Well, I told you I had my NCISs, but then this stupid ass hobby called sim racing
Ooh,
infested my world, and I end up becoming like a season and a half behind on all four of them. I'm
I
like,
see.
there's
I
no way to
only
catch
watched the
up,
one.
bruh.
Yeah, I
I
only
watched
watched the
all of
one.
them.
Yeah,
They
I
were
don't.
all good. I loved them all,
See, I didn't think they were
and
all that good. Like the
I
original
love
is amazing. You know what I mean?
I love them all,
With
bruh.
Tony DiNozzo and like
Yeah.
like
I
that
liked that one. I liked L.A. because I love me some Hetty. Yeah, I loved freaking New Orleans.
Now
Yeah,
Hetty is from Game of War.
yeah. Well,
She, she
That's also Edna Modes.
yeah, but yeah, she does the voiceover for Game of War. The short little lady.
Yeah,
Yeah, she does the voiceover. Yeah,
but I loved
that's why
all
I first heard her.
Rocky Carroll was in L.A. one, and of course LL and them, and I loved them all, man. I don't that was the shows that I tried to keep up with. But then once I got into sim racing and just I'll catch it next week. Oh crap, I forgot to catch this last week's episode. Oh crap, I missed another week, and then it just snowballed. And I
Oh,
got so far behind, I just said, you know what, I'm just leaving it all behind. I
really?
have not watched any of them in a couple
Yeah,
of
see.
year now. Yeah, so
Yeah, I would
I
just
let it
binge watch
go.
it and just like I
And
said, you are a YouTube consumer, so
all right, well,
you are
the other show that I watched was well, now it's over, but I really love Big Bang Theory.
that was good.
That was the other show that I watched. And honestly, that was about, other than maybe catching them, watching some movies here and there, but TV show wise, that was it. And of course, like My Amazing Race, and I'm about to
I've
cry because
never.
next week is the finale, and that won't come back on for several months. So,
I have never watched that show.
oh, dude, It's an hour and a half of just action. It's not like Survivor. It's not just yappity yap 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 yap, and then there's a challenge here and there. The whole thing is a challenge.
Nope,
It's
never
from
watched it.
one thing. Yeah, it's a race around the world. So you get to see parts of the world that you have never been to. For me, some places I'm like, oh, I've been there, but man, all right, this is a part of this country or whatever I never got to see. You know what I
Right.
mean? So that intrigues me.
No, for
And
sure.
then you
Man,
get to, and they tell you about the history and like what these people actually do, and they incorporate some of the challenges and what the normal people in that country or that city do for a living, and it's kind of cool.
that's
And
that's what's up. Like I said, I just have
yeah,
never, not my
yeah,
cup of tea. But I don't watch
yeah,
any reality TV outside of like a
yeah.
cooking show
See,
or
well, see, I used to watch the original reality TV show until it got stupid.
what's that?
What's that?
Um,
Real Housewives of Jersey?
no, oh fuck that, no. MTV, the one that was on the TV, Real World.
Real House. Real World or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, Real World when it was a reality show before
Okay.
people started
So
going there just to try to
anybody who
become
builds
famous.
this later, your original back buttons are not going to, like, there's a threaded slot here. If I can show you if it'll clear up, but it's threaded here, but this is too small. So I'm gonna have to use the nut and align it as best I can so that I have my back buttons, because I'm not buying new buttons. And I wonder what size they are. Yeah, because they're
They
bigger
don't
than
fit.
this. It fits in, but it moves around. So if you look, like, it just moves around in there because these are threaded, where on the original design it used a nut. So I'm gonna have to do that.
Oh.
Yeah,
Do
so
you know what the nuts are?
yeah, they're still in here. So, but like that's the trade-offs. Like, I'll have to, if I want it to be screwed into the back, I'll have to get a actual new button, and I'm not doing that. So for
Just
those that,
Loctite it. Screw that shit on, son.
that's what I'm gonna do. As soon as I can get this out. I'll have a carbon fiber plate and some extra stuff. So if you ever build one, I might have some parts for you. Well, you'll likely go aluminum, so that wouldn't make sense.
Mm.
So yeah, if you're gonna build a brand new one, then if you ever do. But I think you're just gonna get that soul pack, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, you should go ahead and pull
Just
that
out of
trigger.
curiosity, Ray,
Mm-hmm.
you don't have washers for those switches, do you?
No. Yeah, like I said, it didn't have. Yeah. If I did, I would. I mean, it's plenty big enough to. But yeah, I didn't anticipate this. So,
You
but
wouldn't have known anyway, so
yeah. And he sent me some details too, so maybe I just needed to read it more thorough, because there's a few things he pointed out the differences, and I didn't know that that was one of them. So it's all good. Like I said, I just need to try and
so
tighten
I'm
it
not
now.
gonna change your quick release. You're not gonna change. You gotta change your quick release color or no?
Nah,
It's not.
I'm gonna leave
No?
this one on with the spacer.
It's
It's all good.
all black.
Say again?
So now your wheel is all black, except for
Right.
that.
Yeah, no, it's all good. I don't ever see the QR. Like, yeah. Some people I know go like, oh man, I want my QR to match. I thought about that and then saw how much they cost to match. Nope, not today. It ain't worth. It ain't worth it, man. It ain't worth it.
But I am gonna miss that copper color though.
Yo,
Oh yeah,
when
the
we watch
color's
your
fire.
stream, when you watch your stream and you watch the race and you turn the wheel, you can see like the monitor glare on the back of it. It looks cool as hell.
Yeah, trust me, I am gonna miss it. My guy Mad at Simulation RS did something great. So, but yeah.
Yeah, well, because
This
remember,
one.
I convinced you to go with the copper because I think you were trying to do, you were waffling between the black or the
You know what? Yeah,
blue.
that you know what that
You got
was
to
you.
see blue.
Because that was like the first stream that I think you ever jumped in on. I remember somebody telling me like, dude, just go with the copper, man. It's gonna be fire. And yeah,
That was Natty.
yeah,
Yeah.
I believe so.
Because for one, I mean, that copper, like I said, not only did it look good, it was different.
Right.
I mean, you got to think about almost all the wheels are either black or they got some type of white, blue, red. How many times have you ever seen copper on a wheel?
Right. No, for sure. Like
Great
that. Yeah.
baller.
And that's why I went with gold in my my rally box.
Well, plus it also has your colors, man.
Yeah, that's what I told Matt to do for me. Black, green, and gold.
So for sure.
And then I bought the steering wheel with a yellow stripe in it so it matches.
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Come on.
you can do it.
Cut this freaking box off.
Rob Schneider.
Yeah. All right, man. Brandon, you have a great night, boss. Thanks for jumping in on
All
both
right,
of you.
Brandon.
Peace out, Brandon.
Get some rest, bro. As much as you can.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
It's the 1 o'clock. 7 o'clock on the top. I'm in the truck top.
Get this in here. See if I can.
Now, here's a question for you, right?
Mhm.
Did you put Loctite on those nuts?
No, because I'm
On
likely
the,
gonna take them off at some point and replace them.
you just said
Because
you're not wasn't gonna do anything.
I wasn't going to, but seeing how they fit, I'm gonna need to do something. So
Okay.
I will swap these out. But this little this will help tighten them down much easier. It's 11 millimeters, so. But no, yeah, like seeing it now, I'm gonna have to do something. Like I said, I didn't know that was different. But you know, progress means some things will change.
Yo, use the pliers and bite the socket and turn it. Give it
So
one more turn.
no, because I don't want to mess up the button and scratch something.
That too.
So
Sorry.
I'm just gonna leave it. I've messed up enough stuff over the years. Taking that
Stevens wheel.
methodology. Yeah, so nope, we don't want to do that anymore. All right, let's see. Oh, we gotta put encoder, thumb encoders back on. It's at 1 o'clock. Yeah, I gotta be done by 2 because I've gotta get up early. Well, somewhat early.
What do you call early, Ray? Seriously. 10 o'clock? 11
No,
o'clock?
I gotta be out of the house by then. Earlier than I want to get up. Anything that's earlier than I want to get up is early. How about that? That work for you?
Shit.
Like, I've worked third shift. I've worked butt crack early in the morning. Nope. Like, ideally, second shift would be perfect for my personality.
I hate second shift anyway.
But you just miss so much of the
A
day.
4 to 12? Oh my God. Yeah, I get it. You get to do stuff during the day. You still get home to sleep in your own bed.
and you can sleep in.
I get it.
That's the best part. But yeah,
The thing, you know, why I didn't like 4 to 12? Because when I used to work in Manhattan, I used to work at Bellevue Main Shelter,
hmm
bro. The shit I used to see coming home, bro, at midnight. The girls, the what anything you name it, I've seen it in New York City coming
I
home
know,
from work.
and that's when you stay out with them.
Nah, bro. Son, that ain't my style, bro. I'm good. I'm
When
good.
I was single,
All that
hey, how
shit,
y'all doing? Y'all going where?
you know,
I'm coming. I'm coming. Literally, I'm coming.
that ain't nothing but trouble. That ain't nothing but trouble, bro. Nothing
Oh,
but trouble.
you gotta get in some good trouble at times. You can't always be a goody two shoe.
How old was I? I think I was about 20, 24, 25.
Oh,
Nothing
that's
but
good.
trouble.
That's good, healthy trouble, right? Yeah.
Natty, I've been in the military since 18. And boy, Natty, Ray and Natty because what age you joined the military, Natty?
I did a delayed entry program, so I actually signed up. My junior year of high school, so 88.
So you went in at 18.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I signed up in 88, but I graduated high school June 5th, 1989. By June 30th, I was gone. No,
Yeah.
June 30th, I was gone.
I
No,
didn't.
sorry,
I didn't need to sign up.
June 24th, I was gone. So I
Okay.
had a couple of weeks of break. I didn't want to spend a whole summer screwing around. I said, nope, I'm out of here.
So when I told you I'm not with the trouble,
Mhm.
I've done all the trouble I need to get into from 18 to 22.
Oh, heck
Uh,
yeah, bruh.
dude, I got in so much trouble being overseas. I'm good, man. So me coming
But
home and seeing it, I can identify trouble.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, dude, like okay,
I
like the bird I was talking to on the phone the other night, last night, or whatever. I told her, I said, I said, because she's my, a little older than me, a couple years older than me, and I was like, you remember those old Army commercials when they used to say we do more before 6 a.m. than most people do all day? I said, girl, I've done more crap in my 53 years of life than most people have done in 89, 100 years of life. Like you said, bruh, shit, if it was something
but
crazy to get into, I got into it.
when did you stop
Literally.
getting into trouble?
I literally turned that page probably around somewhere around the beginning of my 3rd year in the military. I met this
So 21.
Yeah. So you're about 21.
yeah, about 21. I met this other girl. She was in the Navy too. She was in on dry side. She was in corpsman school, but she was from Philly. Philly girl. She slowed my roll. She
Oh,
slowed, bro,
so a lady
down.
slowed your roll. Yeah.
She slowed me down. I mean, not just from chasing women, but just doing all the wild, crazy crap that I was doing.
hmm
Because you realize it didn't make no
But
sense.
I
Yeah.
think that depends on your personality because I trust me, I got
Well,
dudes
well,
military, much older. Yeah. So I think that's a
Ray.
personality thing too.
Well, Ray, you also got to understand that. Let's put it this way: before I went in the military, I really wasn't the nicest dude. Like what y'all see now, imagine the complete opposite as
I
how I
got you.
was. I mean, I was a fucking asshole. I mean,
It's gonna have to be
I
longer.
fighting,
Uh,
uh, maybe a little B&E here and there, a little bit of trafficking. Yeah, no evidence, so can't nobody do nothing to me. So y'all kiss my ass. Um, but I mean, I was just doing every stupid thing I thought I was big and bad enough to do, bruh. And literally,
I
like,
got
I
you.
had to like check myself, like, bruh, what you doing?
Right. No, I got you.
Like
Like I said,
yeah, it was like to that point you had to, what it is you know, like I said before, a lot of times by the time a guy comes out of high school, it's pretty much the person he's going to be most of his life,
Mhm.
unless something happens to them to make them drastically change. Yeah, I have one of them type of situations.
No, like I said, yeah, and everybody is different. You know what I mean? Like, you
Mhm.
know, like, and again, like, there's trouble, and I get it. Like, there's trouble where it's like, yo, this is not even smart, and then it's like, yo, we just having fun. You know what I mean? And I guess my
Right.
thing is like, I've hung out with people where everything I thought was gonna be cool, and
Mhm.
the nice people in the world, and some shit happened, and you're like, all right, well, this is what happened. And then you hang out with some other people, it's like, oh man, this is lit. You know what I mean? And some people, like, I would be like, yo, I know this is gonna be trouble because I know y'all. And then you go out and it's
Mhm.
the most fun you'll ever have in your life. So, like, I I guess, what kind of trouble are we talking? I mean, no, if we're talking B and E, then clearly that's not me. I've never been that guy. I mean, I've never drank or smoked a cigarette in my life. So
Oh, see,
clearly,
I
you
was
know,
doing all that drinking, smoking cigarettes,
yeah.
smoking the trees.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
never done any of that. So for me, like when you say trouble, it's like, well, I don't smoke or drink or do anything that's going to get me in trouble with the law. And if you think we're going to get in trouble with the law, that's a you thing, not a me thing, because I will leave you. Like, all right, bro, see you later. I ain't got
I
time for
mean,
this. You know,
that
like
was see, that was the thing is I was at least smart enough to not do stuff where I would get caught by the law. I mean, I did stuff that if I did get caught, I could have been put away for some time, but I at least was
yeah, I've
smart
never
enough to
even done
not,
that.
I mean, let's put it this way. Even when I was in middle school, high school, I did so much freaking dirt that my mom had no clue because I did a lot of my dirt either before school or right after school.
See, I avoided that
So
altogether.
in school, oh, I handle my business because well, for one, when I was going to Green Hills Middle School in high school, not high school, middle school, but high school, yeah, my mom was friends with the principal, so I
Oh,
couldn't do too much dirt. So I had to do my stuff either before school or after school.
Yeah, and see, like for me, it was like,
So
nah, I
I mean, when,
saw the bad side of everything. I was like, I'm gonna avoid that
yeah,
like the plague.
yeah. So I mean, I've done you know, going to the, house parties and yeah, hanging out well past, sneaking out the house,
Yeah, I mean,
just everything, man.
right.
Did
I've
all that.
done that, and most people have done that. And like to me, that's just like that's age appropriate nonsense. You know what I mean? Like that, like
Yeah,
sneaking
but I
out.
was,
But now, if you're
but
sneaking
I
out
was
and
sneaking.
robbing people, then yeah, that's a totally different thing.
Well, we did that. We only did that a couple of times. Most of the time, if I was sneaking out, I said he was either running over to some party or we were standing on the corner, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
So,
no, I got you. Like I said, never did anything like that. You know what I mean? And to me, like, yeah, that's not fun. That's trouble. You know what I mean? And like you said, that's
right.
trouble. But what I'm talking about is having a good time. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, living in New York, like when Neil was talking about, like, oh, I could just see there was some trouble. I've been out, coming home late night, and they like, hey, you're like, oh, what y'all about to get into? Can I join?
mm-mm.
Yeah, you can come join. And then
Mm-hmm.
next thing you know, it's 5 o'clock in the morning, and you like, man, I gotta go home. You leave out the club, and it's freaking middle of the freaking day, and you like, good God, why did we do this? You know what I mean? So like that kind of stuff is not trouble. That's fun. So I guess
Mm-mm.
what we're labeling trouble and fun are two different things. Because Ray Ray don't get in trouble.
Right.
Ray Ray
Okay.
avoid that because I had a
Well,
drug addict for a mom and a drug addict for a dad, and yeah, I ain't trying to go down that road. But
I
if
need to
we talking
ask you a
about,
question.
yeah,
So I'm looking at you right now, all right, and you're about to put on the QR. How are you going to route the wire
right here,
from the Danzazuka
right here,
chip to
right here, right
the
here, right here,
wire?
right here, right here, right here, right here, right
Okay,
here,
so
right here.
where I hear you,
Hmm?
but do you have a hole? Stop pointing at it and hear
I'm
me
gonna
out.
I'm gonna Dremel a little slit right in here to feed it through.
Right
That's it.
where? a slit on the back of the
Yeah,
Okay, good.
spacer.
Okay,
Yeah, like
very good.
yeah. What do you think of like? Think it's the first will of me?
No, I'm just making sure that we're on the same page here, bro. You know, you got people watching you, and then plenty of people's gonna watch you later. And, you know, make sure we're doing them justice. That's all.
I'm gonna highlight it. Trust me, I'm gonna highlight it. I'm gonna highlight it,
Right.
Pippin. And anything else I need to do, boss?
Right.
What I need to do there, massa? You want me to start tap dancing for you, massa? I mean, because
You
I
gotta pay
tap really good.
your little break and get your tap dancing shoes.
Yeah.
Little.
Right. I got you, massa. But no, yeah.
Sure.
But yeah, so. But no, yeah, so let's see. 5-volt. Mix is ground. Next is G plus. Oh, wait a minute. No, I got this again. The second, which is red, should be ground. Third one is D minus.
Did you say the minus?
Yeah, D minus. And then D plus. Okay.
Positive and negative, bro.
No, it's minus. Hear what it said? You know what it said.
Talk to him, Neil. Talk to him, Neil.
I said it when I said it, and I meant it.
I already
Here's the
know
thing.
what the outcome's gonna be. I can't be bothered with this one.
I'm following
man.
on the
Positive,
thing.
negative, neutral, and ground, homie.
No, it's minus and positive. Yeah, you heard what it said. And y'all heard what it said. I said what it said.
That is correct. Because you're dealing with electronics, which is very close to math. It is positive, negative.
Dude,
neutral,
I know
right?
what it is. Like,
You're
again,
just being
but I'm
you.
gonna say it. I'm gonna say it how I want to say it. It's my stream. I'm gonna say it how I want to say it. If you got a problem with it, I wrote a song about it. Want to hear it? Here it goes.
Everybody, don't listen to Ray. He's giving fake news.
Exactly. Because it's
Hey, question, Natty.
Huh.
Track Titan. You know nothing about it?
I have it on my computer, and man, that thing boots up every damn day on my screen, and I don't think I've ever used it. I downloaded it with the intention on using it one day, and I've never used it. I need to just get rid of it. I mean, Track Titan was kind of like Trophy AI. You know, it does the same thing. You know, you can
Analyze your laps and stuff.
analyze your laps and stuff. Yeah.
But it's not like, I don't think it's like Trophy AI where you can see your you can see your breaking points or not like that. This just like gives you like, what you call that thing? What's that other one? I can't remember what they call it.
Well,
But
Motec.
yeah, you just see the map outlines and tells you where you're breaking too early and
No,
stuff like
hold
that.
on, because if I remember right, Track Titan does do all that kind of stuff. Hold on. Where is that damn Track Titan? So yeah, you got all your sessions, so you can sign up to analyze your own data. Let me pull it up in. Maybe I'm signed in under Google Chrome. I said it's been so freaking long since I've even fooled with this thing. Log in. Oh my. Shut up. is sessions. Okay. Analyze. Yeah, cause see with Track Titan here, I'm gonna show it in Discord, Neil.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so you can do all that. I mean, I don't know. I guess you can go one section at a time. You can go back and forth, I guess, and figure out what you're doing compared to the reference lap. It shows your steering versus, your steering and braking, so yeah, I mean, kind of the same thing, But
Yeah,
then, of course, they got a membership thing that they want. I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's so much stuff you can do for free. So okay, so you can only do 50 laps a month for free. So again, you do the $7 a month, and then you get certain things you can get. Blah 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 blah.
wait,
Like,
why is there red markings on the ultimate? Shouldn't you get everything?
well, these are the high most setups. So, like I use Coach Dave's. So a lot of people like the high modes better. You know, I've never used the high modes because I've never paid for Track Titan to get the high modes. So, you know, custom training plan every 2 weeks from your coach. So,
That sounds cool as hell, bro. So how come that's not included with the ultra plan, but
uh,
with the
let's see.
premium plan you get coaching?
Right.
How
Well,
backwards is
well, I mean, you got to think about it. Like, see, this is only $7 a month, so you don't get these three. You jump up, you pay twice as much. You get
the
the
coaching?
the coaching, and this training plan. Now, what's
But you
killing me
pay
is the ultra.
$20 more,
You don't,
you get
you
the
don't
high
get
roll with
these.
no coaching. And that's stupid.
Yeah,
Scroll down. Yeah, that's dumb as a boxer brick.
yeah, that don't make sense, bro. Like you
So
would think,
okay,
if I'm gonna pay you almost $20 a month, I should get every damn thing. You know
Daddy,
what I
look at
mean?
this. Look at this. Look at this. The free one and the plus, you get the same crap,
Right,
but unlimited laps. Okay,
right.
that's the only
That's the only
difference.
difference. Only freaking difference.
Okay.
So, so yeah.
Hey,
I mean, like I said, it can be cool. Like I said, if I, I want to get practice on a particular track or whatever, you know, hey, that's only one I'm gonna run for this month, or hey, maybe I'll break it down to maybe I'm only gonna run, 10 laps or something per track or whatever, just so I don't burn through all my 50 laps for the month, whatever. You can plan your stuff out that way, but like I said, but I've never really actually.
Yo, big man, you know, have a drill bit, my youth, your drummer. A drill bit, I eat that a long time, you know.
This is a cheap one. I have a better one, but I just don't feel like messing around. I just want to get as much as I can done.
He's over there fighting with a little bit of drill.
I've got a, I've got a better Dremel, but it's in the garage, and I'm not going out there.
Okay, it's too late for you to go outside. You don't want the raccoons to get you.
No, I just don't feel like going anywhere else. Like when I get done, I'm
Well,
leaving all this shit right here. So use the little Dremel that's in the drawer that's been sitting there, and we good. See if I can fit this all in here. Yeah, look at that. Snug as a bug in a rug. I might just trim it down just a little bit more. I mean, if you got somewhere to be there, I mean, you can always tune in to pay more Reese's.
what'd you say to me?
You know what I said? I said it when I said it.
One of these days, Alice. One of these days.
Yeah. It's the way this country's going. Maybe I should go to the moon. Sweet. A blue rag. And on that note, I'm gonna hit the restroom. I'll be right back.
You gotta go make sissy.
I don't know. Maybe one day off because the trophy AI that's just for iRacing, right?
No, it works for HCC too.
Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah, I do have trophy.
It's just that it doesn't have telemetry, or maybe it does, and I don't know. But I've yet to use it because I think one of these times I'm gonna get serious with ACC and just put aeration on a break sometimes because sometimes it does get a little annoying. But I'm learning that it doesn't matter what sim you're racing in. You know, people gonna be dumb, or people just gonna be people. Not everybody racecraft is gonna be perfect, and everybody gonna see what you see. Accept it.
Hell, my
But I was,
racecraft ain't always perfect, so
what's that?
I said, hell, my racecraft ain't always perfect, so I have to remember, like,
Yeah,
I've made mistakes, and it's like, man, like, sorry, you know what I mean? Not what I intended to do, but you know, mistakes happen.
And Ray, is it the P2 or the P3 that you drive the most?
P3.
P3, okay. That's what I bought. So, just curious.
Oh, you bought it?
Yeah,
Nice.
well, last Sunday, because I got
Nice.
the 296 and the P3. So,
Wow. Okay. Cool bean, man.
because
I'll have to
I
do some.
wanted to try, them when we were fooling with Nürburgring, but if for some reason when I was hit the inner loop at the Grand Prix part of the circuit, it's like I mean I was literally crossed over. My arms were crossed over, and neither one of the cars would turn for shit.
Oh wow.
It would not turn. I'm like, what the frick? That's why I ended up just saying screw it and going with the radical because at least the radical turn.
Right. Yeah. The P3 it's a tough cookie, but
But
I
I mean,
love it.
dude, but the Ferrari is a GT3. I'm like, I shouldn't have to cross over. I shouldn't have that problem.
No, you
So I
shouldn't
was like,
have to.
something's not right, bro. So
No, shouldn't have had to do that. I can say that much. I agree with you there.
So I was like, yeah, I got him now, but I mean, I'll play with him later. But
No, we'll have to do some hosted sessions with it for sure. Like I said, that is my car of choice. Hmm. Six go up. to the side some. All right. I can get one screw in, and the rest will be gravy.
That's the first car Ray tried to get me to jump into. He's like, "Hey man, you should grab a P3." I'm like, "Yo," and I remember too. It was Road Atlanta. You had me doing
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, man, it's a fun car.
Not Road
On
Atlanta,
that,
sorry, Road America.
yeah, fun car, fun track. Yeah, that's a fun.
Yeah, but you cussed me for telling you to grab the Janetta.
No, I ain't crushing you. I'm just saying, like, you was like, man, you can be faster than this. Like, no, I can't. Like, I can't be faster than this. This is as fast as it's gonna get for Ray right now.
I was
Yeah,
joking. Wasn't
yeah.
serious.
Can't be
Good
faster
God.
than this. Slow.
Sense?
I'm always sensitive. You know I wear my hormones on my penis?
Whoa. What? Wait a minute. Did it? Are you? Whoa.
No diddy. No diddy.
Wait a minute.
No diddy.
Wait a minute. I didn't sign up for this.
Yeah, precisionist. Every time I am lately, I'm building some wheel. I'm just a glutton for punishment. But you know what? This will be the last one I build. Build
No,
a
it's not.
P3, and then that'll be it for a minute.
You're
Somebody
not
did
even
reach out.
really building this.
Somebody
You're
did reach out
upgrading.
to me. Yes, an upgrade. But a guy did reach out to me yesterday, asked me if I'd build his wheel. It's like, yeah, just reach out to me when you got it ready and send it to me. But I do enjoy doing it. But after the LMP3 wheel, I think I'm gonna hold off and just get back to racing for a minute. I haven't raced consistently in a while, and I need to get my life together. So yeah, well, as they say, get back to basics. Yeah, DIY is just addicting too, like because you can just go any route you want to go with it. And if somebody's building this wheel as a new wheel now, it's gonna be even better for them because they won't have to have any of the growing pains I had because they'll just get all the right parts from the get-go. So what's next? I gotta put the JST back on. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, that looks good. Just a little bit. To there. JST. Put up just a little bit. Oh, oh no, no, no. Careful, Ray. Don't want it to break. I do not want to have to crimp any more of these. It is the worst thing to ever have to do.
Raise kryptonite.
Oh, there are many things that are my
Man.
there are many things that are my kryptonite, but man, that is definitely one of them. All right.
God damn it. Won't go in. Man, I was gonna cut all of them and just jar them up on the wire. I was like, what? 3 a.m. just now finished. Oh man, that was the night.
Yeah,
Me,
this.
Solomon, and Ray stayed up the whole night watching your ass fight with fight with crimps.
Dude. Yeah, that was stupid. Stupid. But hey, it got done. So, but I will never do it again. I will just buy wires that have it already on there with a button in it. I don't know which one is which, so we'll have to likely remap buttons when we get into iRacing.
Okay, so may have swapped them.
Yeah, you know, as they say,
Yeah.
crimping ain't easy.
It says, all that here for pimp.
Exactly. Because yeah, I don't remember which which ones I used for, you know, they're just 2-pin switches. So it could have been any of these. So it doesn't really matter which ones. They're just 2 pins. So we're gonna connect them. Go for what we know.
Go for broke, bro. Go for broke.
No, I'm not gonna go for broke. I'm already broke. You should, Precisionist. You gotta buy one. Like Pokornyi and me have a good relationship, and you can get 5% off. I don't even get any kickback for it. You just get 5% off. So, yeah, and you can use the 5% code on anything and everything, any amount of times you want. Which is just cool that he did that for me. I'm not sure how many people have a 5% off with Pokornyi, but I do. 1, 2, I'm missing one. Here we go. What's crazy is like people have modified this wheel to have 4 encoders on it. So they put one right here. On the 3D printed version, you can modify it and put 2 additional encoders right here because it's got 2 more slots. So yeah, pretty cool.
Why?
What do you mean? Why would they want 4 thumb encoders? Is that your question?
Where does the other two go?
You can
Once you
mount
put
them.
the PCB down, you can show me.
Yeah. I'll show you. Give me a sec. Let me plug this in.
Oh, my man, what's up?
There he is. Bruh,
Oh,
you getting
man.
later and later and later, brother.
Everything all right, bro?
Man.
Yeah, everything good. I was out of town.
Okay.
That's
She
what
Why
they
took
you
call it
she
out
took
nowadays.
she took you out of town? That's nice.
I heard you was racing the Porsche Cup.
Yeah, I came back tonight. I came back tonight.
Hey man, if you don't like us no more, just let me know, man. I mean, I get it. We can't be a handful. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Natty
Yeah,
is tough to deal with, man. He a rough dude, man. I get it.
I get it. We can
well,
be mean sometimes.
Wow, what I do?
I mean, you know what you did? Like your mama said. Boy, you know what you did.
I ain't doing nothing such a thing, boss.
Man, we saw you when you did it.
Everything good, though, right?
Oh yeah, everything good, everything good. I had to my boy was graduating, and I had to go support.
Nice.
Yeah, I was in North Carolina.
North Kakalaka?
North Click, baby.
Like a helicopter.
Is that Petey Pablo?
Yeah. North Carolina, go on, raise up.
You know, I had no idea who he was
Mm.
until I saw Drumline, because he didn't. No, because you got to remember, I was on the West Coast. He didn't come. His stuff didn't make it out there.
His stuff barely made it up east, but
Yeah,
yeah.
I was like, who the heck is this dude?
Because I only remember like 1 or 2 songs of his, something like that. Everybody had their moment.
They had their brief moment.
Yeah,
Man.
Brief.
like some of my favorite songs are from Mystical. Like I love Mystical.
Yeah, brief.
Yeah, shake that ass. What's up?
Yep.
Did I ever pick up? He was in Nashville Persistence. You heard a lot about him. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Did I ever pick up the GSI Hyper P1? No, because I ordered these aluminum parts. Then I built the MC24 wheel. And then I'm going to be building his LMP3. So, yeah, and I would much rather build the LMP3 than have the Hyper P1 any day, all day, 7 days a week. Like that Hyper, the LMP3 wheel, gonna be heaven. So that I drive the LMP3 almost exclusively. So yeah, that's gonna be, yeah. Not gonna put any Loctite this time because I'll change those buttons out.
So when is it coming out?
The LMP3 wheel. I'm hoping in the next couple months. Now I'm hoping that I can collaborate with him and get it earlier so I can get it built, review it, all that good stuff. You know what I mean? Because I'm greedy, man. I'm greedy. I'll just keep driving Uber.
Coming too, right?
Bavarian Simtec, yep. So that wheel, I'm excited about that because that's supposed to be pretty bells and whistles. Let's say that. So
Ray's gonna be the Black Dan Suzuka.
Yeah. Well, he ain't got no kids, so no, I think. Yeah, these dudes ain't got no children. It's like, yeah, you could do all that when you ain't got no children.
Right.
As soon as you get some children, then hit me up, pimpin'. Because I'll be damned if your wife gonna be like, oh yeah, you want to go out and do the gig? Go on, do it, boy. Now, if it brings home an income, but it's like,
children,
but it's like Will from Boosted Media. He doesn't do much anymore because of his family, And I get that, you know what I mean? I thought he was a full-time streamer, though. At least I think he is. So, like, if I was a full... Right. I was hoping it's like, if I was a full-time streamer and I made good money where I could take care of my family, or I got hit the lotto or something, then what would happen is you'd be like, Ray, stay on during the day. Yeah, because this is my 9 to 5. You know what I mean? Like, I'd stream 3 hours a day every day. Meet my obligations, review some gear, test out some stuff. 3-4 hours a day during the day. Why not? I ain't going nowhere 9 to 5. I mean, Natty going to work. I'm sitting here racing. Like, hey, Natty.
Right.
Dude got a whole cat what is it called? The cats. Oh, come on, man. What is it called? Damn, man. I can't even think straight.
Yeah, Miss McGillicuddy got you toe up. Damn.
Man.
Nah, nothing
Miss
like that.
McGillicuddy putting in work. That's what I'm talking about.
It was just a long couple of days. That's it.
I know, right? Because you was giving her a long couple of days. It's all good, baby. We are not mad at you. We celebrating with you, homie.
Not like that, man.
Listen, we
You
know,
got
we
that
get
song
it. You can't kiss and tell. We get it, bro. We have all been there. We've all been there, man. It's all good. We love you too, man. We won't tell
I'm a
Joe
nobody.
good,
Buddy, who sing
good
that song?
man. I'm a good
Who
man.
sing that song?
I'm a good man
Let me
too.
take you up and down.
Right.
See you say stuff. Who sing that
Man,
song, yo?
Yeah.
H-Town, bro.
Oh man. Ooh, we're about to
Hold on.
make
No,
Let me
no, you
play
good
with
though?
your body, baby. Till you say
You
stop.
good though?
Let me do all the things you want me to do. Cause tonight, baby, be with you.
Y'all funny. I haven't heard I haven't heard that song in so long.
Or we can go old school with the UTFO. Get down. Put your manis down. All I wanna do is put my in you.
Some good songs. Some good songs.
Them horns was blowing.
All
Pause.
right.
Pause. Pause. Hey, pause. Pause. Pause, people.
Pause.
Oh, he's off. I'm over here tripping.
Yo, I didn't even know that NBA was in the finals was going on. Not finals, but the playoffs was going on.
Ain't nobody watching the NBA like that anymore.
You
All they
lying.
all they do is carry the whole damn game. Like them videos that be on like YouTube be cracking me up. Like it's just straight carry. Like, up, 1 step, 2 step, 9 steps, up. Like, come on, man. Like,
Man, right. Oh, I know they be trying to do that. What do they call it? The European step or something
the
like
Euro
that?
step, yeah.
The Euro step. Like, dude, it's traveling. What are you talking about?
Yeah, like,
Like 5 step.
you know.
Carrying the ball, cradling it, and taking
Right.
7 step. Nah,
Right.
a Euro step. Nah,
Right.
son.
Like
It's like a journey. You can just travel.
right.
You go.
Like
You know what's gonna happen? Before long, they ain't gonna even be running back and forth. All of them gonna be wearing Heelys. They just gonna glide across the court with the ball.
right.
I'm
You know what?
sing
They
you
should
up.
they should just put on some old school skates. You know what I
Right.
mean?
That's
And just
funny.
get it in.
Wearing
Man.
Heelys. Oh, that's hilarious, Natty. Heelys. I forgot what I was watching. I was watching a short on YouTube,
I gotta get a new
and
sticker. See what I did? Trying to get off. Slightly melted it here. I'm gonna grab a new sticker.
oh no,
It's all good. They're they're
can't
cheap on
you warm it up?
AliExpress, so
Can't you warm it up?
can't I want what?
The sticker and make it back flat again.
No, it's bubbled. Yeah, it's completely bubbled
Oh,
up. Yeah, so I ain't worried about it. It's not dire, you know what I mean?
Is your screen clean?
Can
The
you?
back of the lens clean?
the inside. Did you clean off the inside of your screen before you close the enclosure? Because if you
I
get
guess I
dust
should
in
do
there,
that again. I guess I should do that
yeah,
again, right?
piss you off if you get dust in there.
All right, because you've been touching it and everything. I'm just saying, player.
Hey, listen, it's got
Yeah.
my prints all over it. It's mine. I mean, I could touch it as much as I want. Look, I'm
It's your thing.
touching it.
Nobody
Ain't
tell you what
nobody
you
trying to
can't.
touch. Ain't nobody trying to touch your thing. Pause.
My ting ting. Hey, touch my ting ting. No, touch
Your
my ting ting.
tite. Why can't I touch your tite?
Right, it's like I'm 35,
Mom,
ma.
I'm
Like,
35,
I
Nah, you
love
guys are off, man.
Joe Coy. That's Joe Coy.
Joe is the shit, bro.
That dude is the best, man.
Put yourself.
No, no. Let me
I
see.
can't touch your tite.
Ray, don't you have to screw it from the back? Yeah, the
No,
button. Oh,
no,
really?
it's
Oh,
different. Yeah.
oh,
Well,
nice.
I think it does have one now. There's one. Okay, so you do have to screw it from the back. But no, like what they've done is I have to like there's a hole now if I want to drill it, which I don't think I am because I don't want to drill through the carbon fiber, but there's a hole here that's different. There's no hole in the carbon fiber for that.
Oh,
Mm.
but
And it's like,
do you
I
have
can...
a hole? Do you have a hole on the PCB or something? Look, look at
No,
it.
no, no, no. The hole is just for this to screw in. It doesn't
Oh, so
connect to the board or anything. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't. So, not that I know
but
of.
how's that gonna hold tight?
Let me see.
Are you gonna put like a little?
Let me see something real quick. Because he may have aligned it with that one there. That screws it into the PCB now. I think this one. Hold on. He sent me some notes. Let me look at the note for that. Because that was one of them that he pointed out. Yeah. Yeah, because we was
Maybe
talking via
you're
email.
gonna take that one off and
Another opportunity.
Let's see.
Hey, I forgot to show me where the other thumb encoders go.
Oh, give me one sec. I'll show you. Let me just look at my email from Balas.
You. Now that song is stuck in my head.
Oh, and he does have silicon grips planned for other wheels, so.
Get down, get down. Mm.
All right,
I don't
the
know.
button
I don't know if
plates
I'll
will
buy
need
another one from them anytime soon. My next was gonna be my Snowpack.
Which wheel would you buy from them,
button plate,
Simon?
front
They have
plate.
one of the best ones they have, which is the Hyp-R.
Nah,
Hyper
the other, I like the other one. The what is it?
The
LMP.
pens.
No, let me not.
The
I'm about
Porsche one? Not Porsche. I mean
yeah,
the
yeah, that one.
Mm.
Yeah, but it only had like it only have one four-way in the middle. I love that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that one.
Okay.
The F1 Pro. I don't know who. It doesn't have. I don't know. That one just looks weird.
Okay, so button plates will need an extra hole so a screw can fix the button plate, front plate. Okay, okay. So that's these right here. Okay. So I need to take that out. I don't really want to drill into the carbon, but to get it
Yeah,
to be as firm.
Excuse me.
yeah. The one I'm talking about is the GT Pro V2.
Huh? What's that?
No, the
Oh, okay. Yeah. The LMP Pro don't
no,
have no
not
switch.
the
And not the
LMP,
LMP Pro, the GTE.
the GTE.
The E one. Okay. That's the one me and you was talking about. If not the Hyper-R, it would
Yeah,
be it would be this one.
yep.
All right. So
But for now, I need to
Cause
get
this one,
my Snowpack first.
yeah, this one looked like the Porsche wheel.
Yeah, it does.
Dude, I don't know, man. This thing, there's no way I could get my head around this Alcantara.
what do you mean?
Hmm?
What do you mean?
The Alcantara that this wheel comes with, like it's supposed to be. Nah, I can't do it, man.
Oh, there, like I said, Pokornyi has plans to release more wheels with silicon grip. So I would just tell you they moved to a bigger office, and expanded their operation. So I'd say if you're looking to build something with Pokornyi, I'd give it a bit.
Hey, Ray, are you hiding something from us?
Not hiding anything from you. Just told you what I
You
told
want
you.
40 now?
I'm
Listen,
not.
man,
I'm,
he
hey,
signed. He
how about
signed
you
that
just take the
NDA.
5% and shut the fuck up, man? Take the 5%. Damn, all these motherfucking questions. Like, damn, nigga. Shit. But no, yeah, I don't know anything you don't already know, but I do ask a lot of questions. And you know, Palas
Yeah.
knows I'm interested in his products, and you know, I mean, he's been kind and generous. Like I said, I mean, 5% off of everything, anytime you want, use as many times you want. Like that's pretty cool, you know. But yeah, like, I mean, like,
You a jerk. I don't talk
I
to you
reached
no
out
more.
to like I was like, hey, is there any plans to do this? And he's like, yep, yep, yep. I was like, when you get to that point, let me know. I will buy it immediately, and I did. And he he thought I was only gonna order the enclosure. I was like, no, I want it all, Pimpin. I want every bit of it. Go on, bring that beautiful bean footage. You know, he said, oh, oh,
Who's
you
that
would,
beautiful?
yeah. He's like, I thought you were only gonna get the one thing. I was like, no, I wanted it all. He's like, all right. He's like, well, that kind of confused us all. So he's like, it's gonna be a little bit longer. Like, no, take your time, Pip. Like, it's all good. You know what I mean? Like, I was not waiting to get like I wanted to get, you know, the shifters and everything all at once. But he thought I just wanted the enclosures. Like, no, I've been wanting all this since the moment you said it was coming. So, and now that I have it, like, oh, that's too long.
That's what she says.
I hope so. Like, if she says that, I'm doing my job. But I'm married now, so none of that matter.
Get down, get down.
So I'll be telling them all the time. Get down on your knees. And then my wife start laughing. I'm like, boy, if you don't get up off, punch you in the throat.
In the jugular. I got a question for you. Those pads that you put on the heel. See, you still ain't show me where you put the extra thumb
Right here.
encoders.
Right here. On the
Is there a cutout for it?
no, people are mounting it by drilling a hole in, mounting them on the inside, and then using the extra two encoders. Yeah.
So there's a place on the housing for that
PCB.
already?
In the PCB, yes.
He has a place.
Yeah. So on
No,
the
no.
PCB, there are two slots. Not on this, not on the aluminum. The aluminum doesn't have the spot for it. But if you were to get the FDM 3D printed version, yes, you can.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So they screw it on and lock it to the housing and just use the
Yes.
knobs and that. Okay,
Correct.
that make okay.
Yep.
Now that makes sense.
That's it, rude boy. You got it. All right, so that's
Took me a
there.
minute, but I got.
You got it, man. Took you a minute, but we knew you was gonna get there eventually by thinking. So let's see.
Yeah, I think one of the guys on the Discord has that.
Yeah. Okay, what's causing this gap? Oh,
Don't
okay.
you have a wire behind it?
Trying to check it. I think I have one right here.
Or sometimes you see the spacer.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna see. Well, it's not causing it down here. It actually was up here. So we're gonna check it again. Yep. Oh, perfect seal. Perfect. All right,
Perfecto.
so I need to. Solamente fantástico. I need to wipe this screen off that's got my spittle from talking right in front of the damn screen. I need to drill a hole in this carbon fiber.
Spittle.
Damn it. I didn't want to drill in this, but to get it to be more aligned. Small drill bits.
Oh, thanks for keeping me employed there, Ray.
Huh?
Your wipe.
Is that y'all make that too, I'm guessing?
Yeah, well, that's our company, Essler. It's Essler Luxottica.
Ah, gotcha. Dude, I got
But
these damn
but Ray,
glasses on. I'm already imploring you.
Thank you, I appreciate you.
Ray,
Yeah.
before you try, didn't you pull like before you drill it, didn't you try the button guards to see if it will?
No. I mean trying the button guard. You mean these?
Yeah, to put it on there.
I mean, I
Yeah.
can, but yeah, I'm not worried about this right now. I still got to drill the holes. Like, I may include these, I may not, but I still have to. Excuse me. Like, I still have to drill the hole. That's a given, my man. Which way does it go?
It should be right on the PCB.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Making sure I get it right the first time. Because they don't make shit easy. So I think
it's right on the
this
PCB,
one.
right?
No, I know that. It's got a drawing on there, but I put that one on the wrong side. Calm down.
Okay.
Calm down. Calm down. Calm down,
So
Solomon.
why you getting it wrong when it's right in front of you?
Calm down. I mean, you ain't been here for like a week because you've been in Miss McGillicuddy. Don't get bold now. Don't get bold now on me. I know Miss McGillicuddy been
Don't
giving
worry.
you that business.
I give you confidence.
You know, she been giving you that work.
Work.
Ah.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, I don't care who you are. That's funny right there.
Yeah, that phone right there, man.
I don't care who you are. That's funny right there. She have to work.
All right, well, fellas, it's 2:00 in the morning. I'm about to carry my butt to bed.
Why? You don't want to hang out with us?
Bruh.
Do you have one of the LMP Pro wheels? No, I just have the Hyper P1. I mean the Hyp-R. I got you, Natty. It's all good. We won't talk about things for you.
All right, Mr. James.
All right, brother.
Later, Natty.
Yeah, boy. Y'all mofos have a good night. Hope y'all the finishing part of your wheel goes well for you there, Ray.
Oh, most def, man. I appreciate you. I might not always like you and your antics, but I appreciate you.
That's all right. You will learn to love me. It is what it is. They all do.
We love you, Natty. You my guy. You have a good night, boss.
All right, you too, brother. Take care, man.
Take care, man.
Later, fellas.
All right, now I
Later,
All right, later.
God damn, we're on the paper.
Yeah, that thing is not easy to drill through.
What do you say?
I'm saying it's not easy. It's not easy to drill through.
Well, it's not hard. It's just I'm not trying to rush it. But yeah, precision. It's like the LMP Pro wheel. Like my goal is to build the LMP3 wheel from Avia Racing. And then like Velocitas has some cool stuff coming. Like I'm a glutton for punishment. Yeah, like I'm gonna become the resident DIY guy, I think. And which is cool with me. But
By the looks of it, you're almost there. No, all seriousness.
yeah, people reach out to me all the time asking DIY for.
I went back and looked at all your videos, you know, from where we start. Like I said, like I helped you make them from where you
No, you
started
good.
to here,
Yeah, we used to be in
and
this
you're
together.
spot on with what you said. All of the videos that you have reviewing a product or you building a wheel has the
Yeah,
most views.
yeah. Like I said, yeah, I mean,
Especially the DIY videos, they have a lot of views.
yeah. Nothing wrong with
So,
seeing something get put together.
huh?
Nothing wrong with seeing something get put together. It's just cool, you know what I mean? Because people are thinking about buying them and they want to know what people think. And, you know, like if I could start my own company, just as a sim shop and review gear and test gear, like it'd be awesome. All right. Some alcohol to wipe it down. Hopefully this aligns perfectly. That's the hope. That on. Look at that. Yeah, see these guides.
Welcome to the
Hey, Click! Click, what's going on, boss? How are you doing, my man? I thought you already followed me. Thanks for the follow. I thought you already followed me, to be honest. But you're right. You usually watch me on YouTube. Yeah, see, I'm not going to put the guides on. I think it's just a little too thick. That's all right.
Oh. But
What
you
about
got
the
a light
That's
bleed,
not
right?
gonna cause a problem.
No. And since I
Not
have...
even with
Isn't it the same as the other one at the bottom around the?
Nah, I have... Yeah, that one sits perfectly fine.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. It is literally just this one up top. So we're going to just ignore it, act like it doesn't exist. Alright.
this Brother turned British at a drop of a dime.
You got to do it. You can talk like a rude boy. What you want
I
me
don't
to
speak
do?
No,
English.
do you know this guy James Redman?
James Rudman. What?
Yeah,
Who that is?
I mean he's a Scouser, Liverpool, you know, fan. I mean he's like a Liverpool fan. He does like YouTube videos too and all that stuff.
Nah.
Listen, that dude, right, when he talks, like, I can't understand what he says, man.
Because most of these dudes are like damn near Scottish, man. I think I
No,
know what you're
like
talking about.
Yeah, I mean, he
Scottish
just goes to
accents,
like,
they're so cool, but they're like Some of them
Are
are
you talking
so
about
thick.
the dude
You'd be like, yo, what the hell are you talking about? But yeah,
Yeah. You know, he talks like the way Jimmy Carragher talks, but well, his is deep.
are you talking? Is he the same one that was coming on DR Sports?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well,
Actually, you talking about there? Nah, he doesn't come on DS for that much, but he's been there once or twice. Yeah, you
he was
talking
on DR
about
Sports. I can barely understand him sometimes.
yeah, him
Shit.
too. Yeah, he's a scouser.
all right, that's what we gotta do. This hole needs to be bigger. So what we will do?
I don't know. Have you seen Big Six Extra?
Who?
Big Six Extra.
Or the Big Six extra? No,
Oh, okay. Yeah, he
You just be
was. He
making up
used to
saying,
represent.
what
He
am
used
I
to
no,
drilling?
no.
represent.
So
Those, not those, or stuff that coming on
click,
YouTube.
I'll show you real quick. So click, Pokornyi made a change to their their aluminum enclosure. So I got the aluminum enclosure, but the button guards, they have an extra hole here and here that doesn't exist on my version of the plate. So I need to drill holes here to allow for this to be attached straight through to the enclosure to make it extra rigid in the corners. So that is what I'm doing now, and the hole is too small. So we're gonna make it bigger. So, you know, bigger is better.
Bigger
Big
bit.
one.
Yeah, I have to drill it in order to, unfortunately, yeah. So just trying to protect myself by doing it straight into the garbage. Because as we know, carbon fiber, not exactly the healthiest for you. So yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't go away. It just stays there.
Yep. So and then I'm just dousing it all down with secreto alcohol.
Mm. Hey, who Solomon? Who y'all play this weekend?
Nottingham Forest tomorrow.
Let's check gonna lose that. Watch.
Listen, man, they trying to survive, so it ain't gonna be easy.
No, y'all trying to be above Man United. Yeah,
Yeah,
trying to
We are
stand.
already above
maybe you're
them.
right. I'll do that outside real quick. I'll be right back.
All
We
right,
are
homie.
uh, yeah, we are already above them.
Make sure you win it.
You know who trying to be above? Maybe Tottenham.
Nah, you ain't catching Tottenham by now. That's too late.
Well, if they lose 2 games
Yeah,
and we win,
you really think they're gonna lose the rest of the games in the season?
well, maybe Man City, they can lose that game. And
Yeah, they can.
also, yeah, also Burnley
But they want top four.
was
That's the
listen,
thing.
Burnley was also
That's
fighting
not
for
gonna be an easy game for them. So
yeah, Burnley is not going to be an easy game, and also Burnley has been playing really well of late.
yeah, I know. And
Yeah,
that's why I said
so
it's not gonna be an easy game.
yeah,
Burnley's
so
fighting.
there's a possibility they can lose those 2 games. If Chelsea win all their games, we are tied the same point. But right now we have the same amount of goal difference.
Yeah.
Tottenham and Chelsea has the same amount of goal difference, but they're leading us by 6 points. And if we can win all against they lose two, uh, we'll be
Losing two is
above.
a lot. That's a lot to ask. A lot to ask.
I mean, they haven't been playing well. Anyways, they've lost like 4 games in row.
Yeah, no wrong.
Crazy.
Unheard of. But hey, maybe Spursing it up. Maybe Spursing it up. We'll see what happens because the
Yeah,
season
Thursday.
literally ends next week.
Nah, and then next week. It's 3 more games left. I mean, some team has 2 more games.
It's still gonna end next
All
week
right.
Sunday. Doesn't
Anyway,
matter. They're gonna play during the week.
what is the story?
No, I said they're still gonna end next week Sunday because the rest of the
No,
games are
it's
gonna be
not.
played during the week.
Oh, really?
Hey, look, let me see. EPL, 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 EPL. All right, so Fulham and City playing today, 7:30. Jeez. Tottenham and Burnley, 10 a.m. Right, and then Sunday, 2 games are playing Sunday.
No, it's
Liverpool,
only
Arsenal,
one game.
and Arsenal and Man U, and then
No. It's only one game playing on Sunday.
that's what we're telling you. Tuesday, Tottenham play Man City. Wednesday, Chelsea play Brighton. Wednesday, again, Man U play Newcastle.
Yeah.
Right? And then Sunday, Wolves and Liverpool, Sheffield and Tottenham, Luton and
Oh,
Fulham,
yeah, that's
Brighton,
gonna
Man
be
U,
Sunday, the
Man
19th.
City and West Ham, Arsenal.
Well,
Yeah, I told you next week Sunday is the last set of games. It's the last set of games.
that's a lot.
Yeah, next week Sunday.
Usually the last game everybody plays the same day, so
That's
yeah.
Sunday.
Honestly, I can't wait. I can't wait for the season to end, man. We've been through a lot.
There is no games Saturday and Sunday. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
4,
usually
5,
the last game
6,
is playing on
7,
Sunday.
8, 9,
It's 10
10
games.
games.
Yes, 10
10
games.
games.
Same time. Same time.
10 games are being played Sunday.
Yep. It's gonna be the same time.
So if your heart can't handle it, don't watch it. It's gonna be crazy. I just need City to drop points. I don't care. Just drop something, man. Because I
Nah, I
heard
just need Arsenal to drop points. Manchester United.
man, these haters, bro. These
Listen. Or that you can
Arsenal
say
hate
all you
real.
want. You can say all you want.
Real. The Arsenal hate is real. That's all I can say.
Well,
Arsenal hate.
you know why? Because Arsenal fans talks a lot.
Why you worried about what the fans are worried about? Like,
Listen, I don't like the team.
rather you say that than tell me about the
Of
fans.
course, the fans talk a lot. They
And
make
Chelsea fans don't talk a lot.
Nah, Arsenal fans makes the most noise.
Oh, you know where you're wrong, right? Man United fans make the most noise, not Arsenal fans.
Listen, I'm not a rival to Man United like that.
You're not a rival
So
to us
yes. So why do you think I want you guys to win?
because we're in the same city. It's a
Yeah.
derby. That's
So
not we're not
I don't
rivals.
so I don't want you guys to win. I wish you guys relegate.
Oh, yo, yo.
Oh man.
Damn, son,
Yeah,
that's hard.
man.
I
Yeah.
hear you.
It felt different, right?
I hear you. Yo, that hit hard, bro. I hear you. I hear you.
Oh man.
I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah,
Damn.
I don't like you guys like that anyway.
Listen, I ain't got no beef with Chelsea. Y'all, you guys are remaking Chelsea now. You're redoing, you're revamping, rebuilding.
All right.
Good for you. Keep
Yeah,
rebuilding.
man. Guys looking like new team coming
Spilling
from the
stuff.
championship. Not good, man.
How'd it turn out, Ray? It fit? Or you don't know yet?
I don't think it has its headphones on.
I ain't got them all yet.
All right. All done with that.
Gosh,
Man, it is 2:18 in the morning. I gotta hurry this up. This is
No, you
crazy.
don't.
What you
You should
say?
have built the Wookiee a long time ago. That's what you should have done.
Should
I'll
have
finish it
what?
next
Right.
Me and Solomon sitting here talking about the English Premier League.
Oh, yeah, that's
I
above my
hate
pay
that
grade.
Solomon has for my team rivals none. I don't know what we did for him to hate us, but jeez. Maybe it was that five goals they put against him. I don't know what it is. But he hates
well,
us.
well, that we're in the same city, okay? But we've put in six against you guys before, so
I know. I know.
and
Y'all are
you guys
funny.
haven't even win anything significant in in over 20 years, okay? 20
You're right.
years.
Yeah, you're right.
You
We
always
don't have the
always
All
keep
right.
talking about London is red. Oh man,
London is red.
it's
This
not. What makes
it
it
ain't
red?
blue.
Nah, I mean for now it is because you guys until you guys win something, is blue.
You guys are
Yeah.
hilarious.
Oh
All right,
man.
so the front is ready. I gotta attach these guards back.
And that's what she said. The front is ready.
Oh, good lord. This is a kid-friendly channel, man. Calm down.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I
Hey,
had
look, I
flashlight.
keep telling you, man, you gotta return them. You have to.
We gonna get him in trouble. Me and Daddy gonna get him in trouble.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm just screwing on
Live, okay?
the plates here.
Oh man.
Y'all are funny.
I like how you talking about us, Solomon. I'm gonna tell Natty tomorrow. You know,
Yeah, y'all gonna get Ray in trouble.
Trouble with who?
Trouble
that's what
with
I'm saying.
trouble with YouTube, Twitch, everything.
Well, Twitch doesn't care. Like you can dag on there, be naked on there, and as long as you're bringing in that affiliate money, they don't care.
Yo, didn't I show you the video of the girl?
Yeah.
She put the title of her screen was "Come empty your wallet. It's payday."
Yeah.
Hey,
Right.
what?
Yeah. Dudes be dumping cash, me. Like
What
You're
is
and
not even
I
what is
seeing
she
nothing.
offering?
her
Nothing. Just a
to see her.
you don't see
Hmm.
Like
That's
I mean,
crazy.
there are
And
mature sections to Discord, and like I've said, if you've got it and people are willing to pay for it, man, you better keep selling it.
oh,
Like,
on Discord,
I mean, on Twitch,
Twitch. Oh, okay.
yeah, if people are willing to buy it,
Wow.
keep selling it. I guess. Like, I'm not gonna buy it, but to
nothing.
each his
Mature
own.
section. I didn't know that.
Hey, what were
So,
you doing there, Neil?
I didn't know that. But
right, he
just
was
like when Ray
searching.
did about those games I showed you. Remember them games? He was like, yo,
Yeah,
them joints pop up. He didn't know that.
no,
That
not
stuff
a clue.
You know
on
you weren't
On
there
Steam.
for no
Steam,
damn
no, I didn't
game.
know. So, like,
Yeah,
yeah, I
be
don't.
careful.
He wasn't there for no damn game.
So,
What the heck would I be? Oh, this guy.
He was
I'm
paying.
but yeah, I
He
was
pay
took
what?
his he took his paycheck over there.
right.
Yeah. So quick I get divorced, won't pay a check over there. Like, can't pay bills because I'm over there trying to see some titties. Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, it's not worth it. Not worth it, man. We just building wheels.
Oh, hey,
Quite
never
funny.
know. It worth a lot to him.
I don't know. All right, let's wipe this off.
So, let me make sure I get this right. So you have a total about Oh no, you just have one wheel to build after this. One wheel to build, one to review. Or is it two to build and one to review?
Well, there will be the LMP3 and then the Bavarian Simtec. And then somebody wants to send me a wheel, I guess. I don't know. He reached out to me last night, so said, yeah, I'll check it out, you know. Always willing to
Different
do.
than what we
It's an individual. He actually lives in Malaysia. He sent me all the designs and all that stuff. I was like, wow, this is pretty cool. So we shall see. Nope. I don't think that screw is long enough. Not even close. So let's grab something else.
Get rid of the rumble.
Is that the same
Does the bump
size?
guard get screwed in right there? Or no?
So yeah, right here, this new hole that we made, it gets screwed in right here, but I might not have a screw that is long enough to reach. This is in 3 by 12. M3. Let's take a look. Don't know if I have. Oh, this might work. M3 by 16.
Absolutely love her. When she.
So it went well. Just did it outside. Now I'm just trying to now get a screw that's long enough click to get this done. I can go to bed. It is 2 a.m. here. Almost 2:30 in the morning. Yeah, it's not even that he moved the holes, he added holes. Like on the new design, when you get the new plate, there will be holes here so that it tightens down the wheel like this. So yeah, which is cool. So
extra rigidity there. Some more
yeah.
reinforcement. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So can never go wrong with that. But what I want to do actually is take that out for a second. I think I forgot to do something.
Stealth black.
Yep. I might have to take these guides out. I didn't have to take them out before. But let's take them out and see what happens.
Is the PCB seated properly? Maybe that's why it's bunching back up a little bit.
I think it is. I mean, it's screwed in flat, so you know what I mean. Like, there's no wires or anything under it. There's nothing sitting behind it that. So let me take that out and see. Oh, I know where it's pivoting. Here. There's a slit here. Take a look for a second. It's right here. Let me try something. What
Are
happens
those
if...
are those spaces screwed in well?
Yeah, it's not the spacers. It's
Oh,
the encoders.
uh,
I believe it's just pivoting right here. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's pivoting right there. And I wonder if it's that. Because they're on both sides. So all I have to do, hopefully, twist it a little.
The encoders, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was about to tell you. Maybe you need to twist it a little bit. You got lucky the first time. You didn't have that much of a problem
Nope.
putting it together.
Try it that way. That way. I'll put it face down. Let me try it that way. Let's try it again.
You about to do some racing there, Solomon?
yeah, I want to test my. I just changed my throttle, the throttle spring for my Invicta wheels,
Oh, okay.
Invicta pedals, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I want to test it out.
Yep.
You stiffer or lighter?
What is it?
A stiffer spring or a lighter spring?
Yeah, it's a spring, but this one is more stiffer.
That's what he just asked you. Like,
Yeah, he went around a long way to answer the question.
right, he said, is it
I didn't get it.
stiffer? Or...
Oh yeah, yeah, it is stiffer. Sorry, I didn't get it.
Apparently, we could tell.
Yeah.
He just went around a long way to answer it, so I get
Right.
it. I talk funny sometimes, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, you do, but not this time. I mean, I think the universe heard that one.
Yo, Solid, when he doing you bad, bro.
Like, damn. I was sitting there like, what is he? Why is he? What is he talking about? What are we talking about here? But he just kept talking. Like, no, he. And then he said, yeah, it's a stiffer spray. It's like, didn't he just ask that? Like, didn't he just say that exact same thing? It's all
Okay.
good. It's all good. We still like you, Solomon. Oh, come
You know,
on.
sometimes some of the
Eh,
something somebody would say you really won't hear it, but it's like okay.
it's all
You
good.
hear it?
I didn't get it. I didn't get you know I didn't get
Yeah,
it. Anyway,
it's all right. We understand, Solomon. Don't worry.
it's okay. We don't.
You're a Chelsea fan, so we get it.
Nah, really don't.
Oh, trust me, I'm not even listening to you.
I know.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this to screw into this hole. Make sure there's no wire up in there. Nope, there's no wire. We're good
You
there.
still knocking
No,
or
no, no, no,
rocking?
no. It's not rocking the boots. Now I just need to get it in the hole. You know?
Stick it in there. Spit on it and stick it in there.
Yeah, I used to be good at this, but I got married and, well,
Oh man.
PG-13 what?
Right.
Mhm.
What you talking about, Alex?
Oh yeah, the sticker click. I heated up the surrounding to
Put too much
get
heat.
the glue off, and yeah, wasn't even paying attention. And sure enough, I cooked it a little bit. So yeah, I'll be ordering a new sticker. So yeah, these not button guards, these covers here. So, but the good thing is like I can get the stickers on like, I can order a new set from Pokornyi or AliExpress, whichever's cheaper. That's not going to be the end of the world. It's going to bother me, but for right now, I'll just order a new one.
Or you can order for the French Simresa
And you
Nah,
pay
bro.
and
$800 to
pay
ship it?
and pay and
His
pay
joint
and pay for the
expensive, bro.
shipping.
Yeah, I'll be spending more money in shipping than the stickers.
Crazy.
Bro. Shoot.
Dude, I would love a polycarbonate sticker from like the ones on the button box. Like if like somebody point me in the direction of where to get it from, oh my god, dude, I would I would love that.
Stop talking like that, Ray, because it sounds like you would do anything for it.
You know. So Michelle from SD something at AliExpress. If so, yeah, I have. If we're talking about the same person from AliExpress. Okay, cool. Then I will send her the request. Yeah, they are absolutely awesome. Yeah, because I want to get those custom ones. They are very nice. Very, very nice. Cool.
Wait,
I will do just that.
so he's talking about someone you can get custom stickers made?
Yeah, so AliExpress, whenever you do a DIY, they always have Michelle from, I think it's like SDK, something like that. She does a lot of like if you reach out for like if you want like carbon prints or something, She does a lot of them, and they're really freaking cool. But I've ordered just like carbon fiber. Yeah, SVD Tech. Yeah. Okay, I will go ahead and reach out and order those, because I'll probably do is just get a few of them, like, because what I might do in addition to ordering that is order another sticker for oh good lord, what this I need to see what other kind of stickers they can do. But I'm not going to glue this down this time. I'm going to simply use double-sided tape. And like I said, I'm not going to use any thread lock, because I will open this up eventually to swap out the back buttons. But I would do black ones, but you won't see these screws, so it doesn't really matter. Where is the last one? Oh wow. Aluminum shifters, aluminum enclosure. Nice. So now,
Button guards,
huh? I gotta do the
aluminum
back.
guards.
Yeah, aluminum guards. Yeah, I was about to say, like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, mate? What are you talking about? Let's see if I have
Yeah.
black.
What are you talking about? Pimping? I'm surprised Ray didn't put that in.
All right, let's go ahead and use it back a little. Do the shifters feel any different? Yes, they have a noticeable click to them that you don't get with the MJF ones. It's a heavier pull or actuation. I don't know where it fell. Let's get another one. I would say if you want a heavier pull, definitely you can notice a difference. I'll say that much. They feel very nice. So what I'll do is, after I get this assembled, I'm gonna go to bed. But yes, I got the Dan Suzuka QR2. So that's going to be part of the next part. So yes, I talked about that earlier. Yeah, you got it right there.
Show the hook over the base side.
So what I'm going to do is, in just a sec, I'm going to where'd the little screw piece go? Did it come out? Let's do this. Yeah. So here's what I will say about the QRs. Just get one, like, if you get one official NRG one, you're fine. And then just get them from Moza or Simagic, the wheel side. Because getting the official one like this one will cost you.
At least $70-something.
That's $100 for the official ones.
You got the tool though.
Tool didn't come out with the.
Isn't that the one you have? Is it 2.0?
Yes.
Yeah. See, I got the one from off Amazon for like $75. NRG style.
The one from what?
From on Amazon for like $75.
Yeah, I got this. An orange. Oh, good lord. Don't give me crap. Love it when it does
Like
this.
$100.
Yeah, I paid $100 for it.
Yeah. It's a bit much.
There we go. So what we've done is I've got the NRG VRS. Yeah, still the VRS. I'm not changing that anytime soon. So let's go ahead and connect before I go to bed. I'm just going to connect this so you guys can see. So as you can see, this is using the Dan Suzuka it's 70 mil. So they have two. They have 50.8 and 70. What the hell's my mouse? Let's see. SimHub. Arduino. My hardware. Pokornyi Hyp-R. Apply. Hyp-R. Load. So yeah. This is now connected via the Dan Suzuka QR. So I have the 70 mil, but here's the problem I've noticed. So this hub is a 50.8. Whereas the original NRG, I don't even know where I put it. Oh, here it is. There's a 70 mil bolt pattern. So when I try and use the Dan Suzuka QR, one of the things I run into is there's just not enough space for the pins to go, because this side is 1.0 millimeter. This side is 1.6. So the only thing I can get to work with is this part here. So what I have to do is order an adapter to make this work with this, so I can get this piece onto my wheelbase. So yeah. So other than that, we are done with the wheel build. Got some dust on it. For the most part, we're done. Only thing I'm going to do now is, or probably tomorrow, is put all the encoders back on, which I do have here. I forget how they were assembled, but as you can see, I melted the plastic on it, trying to get off the wonderful guards that I'll have to put back on as well to hide, and then the funky switches, which go here. And then, yeah, we'll put these back on. That one. This one. But I'm going to use double-sided tape that I have here to get that back on. So, shouldn't be too crazy. I'm done for the night. It is 2:49 in the morning. Yeah, like I said, collect a lot of pieces, but you know how it is building a DIY. Well, you've built a few yourself, so it's just a lot of parts everywhere. But that's always the case. So I'm going to. Thanks, Jack. Does look good. I like it. Like I said, for those of you who are looking to eventually potentially switch. Uh-oh. I'm not thinking. I just turned that upside down. Oh, it's over there. But yeah, this feels great. Here's the
It's official now.
yeah, and it's probably hold on, let me try something real quick. Give me a sec. So let's turn off noise suppression. Much more defined, like it is a noticeable difference. And I can say that because these are the MJF ones. And definitely you can, I mean, this is better than the MJF. But once you have the paddle on it and you pull it, it's not a strong pull. This is definitely, I like it, you know, and obviously, you know, depending on what magnets you go with and things like that. But no, I love it. I've ran, let me see here. Let me turn noise cancellation filter back on so it doesn't sound crazy. All right. So I ran where the GX12 goes. I ran the cable out so that I can run it under the spacer that's 3D printed, and then the Dan Suzuka QR solution. So I like it. I like it a lot. So yeah, I might have to order some more of the Dan Suzuka models just because, again, I might have gotten them a little too thick because they don't work as nice as they should. But we'll figure that out, like with everything. But yeah, I am rather enjoying this build than every other build I've done. If you guys have questions, concerns, issues, or complaints, take them up with Neil Hamilton. You can reach him at 212-555-01. I'm a jerk. And he'll definitely take that complaint.
I get back to you. Yeah, sure.
But yeah, so you know, I am good to go. Oh, I might have to take this off because it looks like I might have a little moisture under the glass. Yeah.
It's no bueno.
Yeah, so yeah, that's no good. You can see it right there. So, but other than that, I'm gonna go my happy black self to bed. I'll take that off and let that dry and wipe it off before I go to bed. But I'm not gonna make you guys sit here and watch me do that nonsense because as soon as I'm done, I am hitting the sheets and I'm hitting them hard. Yeah.
Yo.
So, as always, thank you guys for being such a great part of Grayze Dynamics. You know, if you like Pokornyi, check them out. I think you'll enjoy many of the things they offer. If you like me, thumbs up, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. And I will maybe, possibly, likely, more likely than not, see you on the next one. Talk to you later. Peace.
And they can use your link for 5% off.
Yeah. Into Grayze 5. Just thought about it. Thank you. Into Grayze 5 at Pokornyi. Get 5% off. I don't get any kickback or any affiliate link.